going on, people? It's your boy Tots back again live for another match day watch along. Preston versus Aston Villa in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, all of that good stuff. Make sure you're big up in the chat as well. Let me know what your score prediction is going to be as well. They're swapping ends. Obviously, I might be a bit behind. Apologies for that. But make sure you guys like the video if you've not already, man. I'm going to go for a 2-1 victory to Aston Villa. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think the score is going to be, man. All of that good stuff. And yeah, man, hopefully it's a good game. Make sure you guys like up the ting, subscribe to the ting, all of that to the ting. Yeah. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to the game. But yeah, it should be good. Hopefully it's better than that. Obviously, a dreadful, abysmal, atrocious game that I've seen yesterday that went to extra time. Went to penalties even. Atrocious, man. Absolutely atrocious. I can't believe how bad that game was. That game was atrocious, man. But yeah, hopefully it's not as bad as that, man. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. But yeah, man, big up everyone tuning in. Obviously, they're just gonna start off the game now in a minute. But yeah, man, Preston should just try and go for it. I remember obviously when Arsenal played them earlier on in the Carabao Cup. It was a pretty easy victory, to be fair. We beat them 3-0. Should have been about 7. They went levels for us that day. But yeah, FA Cup, different round, different competition. So yeah, we'll see what they've got, man. We'll see what they've got. And yeah, the atmosphere is good, though. I would say the atmosphere is really, really good. Really, really good, man. But yeah, we'll see what happens, man. Big up everyone tuning in. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe if you're not already. Yeah, Preston, I've obviously got a throw in at the minute. Yeah, we'll see what happens with this, man. But yeah, like I said, man, hopefully it's a better game. Hopefully it's a better game than yesterday, man. Because yeah, that game took a few years off me. I tell you what, took a few years off me, bro. I'm telling you, it was crazy, man. Absolutely nuts, man. But yeah, big up everyone tuning in, man. Make sure you guys like the video. Bless me. Subscribe to the channel, man. Big up TMC Gaming, man. What are you telling me, bro? Villa to win. I hear that, man. What score, bro? I've gone for 2-1. Let me know what score you think Villa are going to win by. But yeah, man, Villa just got the ball at the minute, doing their thing, just playing out from the back. Preston trying to press them early on. So yeah, it feels like it's going to be a high intensity game. They want a penalty there. Don't think they're going to get it. I don't think VAR is obviously in place at the minute for the simple fact that it's at a championship team. I could be wrong though, but I don't think it's in place, man. But I could be wrong, bro. But no, yeah. No, VAR is actually in effect. About time, man. But yeah, I don't know if they're gonna check it. Check it, brother. Check it. Chris Kavanagh, not one of my favorites. Let's have a look at this again. It is a bit sloppy. Let's have a look. Nah, he's looking for it, man. Yeah, he's looking for it. Not a penalty. Yeah, but bit lucky there, man. Bit lucky. Big up, Kurt. What are you telling me, bro? What happened? Yeah, so basically, Aston Villa lost the ball in their area, and then the Preston player was dribbling, took a heavy touch, and then kind of initiated the contact, went down. The referee waved it off, not a penalty, but yeah, they just got a little bit fortunate, man. But yeah, games just started, bro. Pick up everyone tuning in, man. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you've not already. But yeah, that was definitely a warning for Aston Villa. Ball into the box, cleared away. Obviously, Rashford and Asensio. I didn't realize they said it in commentary that Asensio can play. I just forgot he can actually play against PSG in the Champions League, even though he's actually from PSG and only on loan. So yeah, that's going to be bro. You know what's going to happen there, man. You know he's scoring. That'll be crazy. Loaning a player in the Champions League for them to score and dump you out. Madness, man. Madness, brother. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. Trying to find Luka D out for a goal kick, which ain't ideal at all. It's not ideal at all, man. Not ideal at all. But yeah, man. Big up everyone tuning in, man. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new as well. Yeah, still 0-0 at the minute. Aston Villa got a great chance to get to Wembley, man. Literally in their way is a championship side who, let's be honest, they're not one of the better championship sides. If I'm being frank. If I'm being honest, man. They're not one of the better ones. But yeah, trying to play a ball in behind to, I think it's Asensio, but it's gone out for a Preston throw-in, man. So yeah, they're not starting the best, Aston Villa. The crowd are up for it, though, man. The crowd are really, really up for it. Big up, I'm not in the mood today because it's Mother's Day and I don't have a mum. Oh, big up, Kurt, bro. My thoughts are with you, my man. Obviously, all the guys that don't have parents, mums or dads during Mother's and Father's Day, man. It's always, obviously, a tough day for you guys. So yeah, big yourself up, bro. Obviously, yeah, as long as you're thinking about it, man, that's always the main thing, bro. But yeah, big yourself up, Kurt, for being in the chat. Hopefully, Man City can obviously brighten up your day, bro, with a win later on. But we shall see. We Aston Villa just trying to create a chance there, but it's just gone out for a goal kick. Not the best starts, man. Not the best start, I can't lie. And Preston, if Preston get to the semi-finals, man, that would be nuts. I'll be so honest, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy, man. City will probably make it even more. Also, yeah. Fingers crossed they don't for you, bro. Fingers crossed that they put in a performance, bro. If you actually play how you can play, you'll beat Bournemouth, bro. It's just obviously City this season have just been so inconsistent and just been susceptible to obviously teams attacking them and getting the better out of them when they're not obviously at their all-time best. That's literally been the problem, innit? But bro, if like I said, bro, if you can put in a decent performance, I feel like you can do it. I'll be honest, man. I feel like you could do it. But we'll see, man. Preston have got a long throw at the minute. Could be a dangerous situation for Aston Villa. Next round draw is tonight, I think. Yeah, I think it's after your game, I think. Obviously, it's only going to be 2 games to draw out. Good catch there by Martinez from that long throw. Could have been a dangerous situation there. And that is a free kick to Aston Villa. But yeah, who would you want, Kurt, if you got through? Obviously, the winner out of this, I'm guessing it's going to be Aston Villa. Obviously, Crystal Palace and Nottingham Forest. Obviously, Nottingham Forest have beat you guys. Crystal Palace are normally your bogey team. Aston Villa have beat you guys as well. So they're not the 3 best teams for you guys, to be fair, this season anyway. It'd be crazy. Man said, not Villa. I hear that, man. Anyone but Villa, innit? Them ones there. And I hear it. I hear it. I hear it, bro. Villa would be a sticky one. Is Matty Cash. Asensio. This could be a chance here. Cuss it back. Ramsey. Still in the box. That's a foul. Free kick. But yeah, this Villa team should be more than good enough, man. To more than good enough to beat this should be more than good enough, man, to beat Preston. I can't lie. Like I said, Arsenal made it easy work, and we had our second team out. We were playing Zinchenko. Who did we play, man? It was Zinchenko. It was Jorginho. I think did Rice play? I can't even remember if Rice played. Jesus was starting. So yeah, it wasn't even like our best team, really. Marino started. And we should have beat them about 7-0. Sterling started. Yeah, and hopefully City get Preston if they somehow beat Villa. Yeah, that's what you probably would want. Free kick though to Preston. No, free kick to Villa. Sorry. In a dangerous area. But yeah, you really want you do really want Preston if they get through, because I feel like at Wembley, Championship clubs struggle in it against a Premier League team. Bigger pitch and all that good stuff. So yeah, I do feel like they struggle, to be honest. But yeah, man. Free kick to Villa. Obviously, Rashford Luka Dina, Tillemans, all can score free kicks as well. So yeah, this could be a dangerous situation, man. Big up everyone tuning in, man. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Obviously, do watch alongs for all different type of teams, and I'm going to be bringing out more new shows and all that good stuff, man. So yeah, make sure you guys tune in for that, man. Big up near side remembrance, bro. Hope you're well, my brother. Long time no see. Hope you're good, bro. Just seen this free kick in the 9th minute. Rashford's teeing it up. Luka Dina's there as well. It's a bit windy, though. I think Rashford's going to take it. A bit of a weird run up. Rashford. Oh, easy, man. Easy free kick. Don't sleep on Villa's ability to bottle. I hear that, bro. I do hear that. It's one of those ones, bro, where he's like, you got to see them actually do it to really believe in them. Because I know what you mean, bro. This could smell of a 1-0 Preston. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we'll have to wait and see what they do. Real Madrid got so lucky last night, winning 3-2. I didn't watch the game. I seen Mbappe scored a free kick. Everyone was making a big deal out of it because he's actually scored a free kick for the first time in his career. But I seen that they came back from 2-1 down at halftime. This could be a good chance for Villa. In behind here, puts it into a decent area, cleared away by Preston, out for a corner ball, man. But realistically, they'll smack up Preston. They should do. They've got a corner, they've had a free kick, and the team is more than good enough to beat this Preston side pretty comfortably, to be honest. It looked like it could have been possibly offside, but the flag stayed down, and they've actually got a corner from it. So probably the best situation for Villa. Looking back on it, VAR is actually in place as well, even though it's at a championship ground. I think because it's at the quarterfinal stage, all ties are going to be having VAR attached to them. So yeah, it's one of those ones, bro. Villa are the type of team to lose to Preston, then they go and play and beat PSG in the Champions League. Yes, they are, bro. This is what I'm thinking as well, man. Bro, they could have a really good season, you know. You forget they're still in the Champions League, they can still get Champions League in the league, and obviously they're in the FA Cup quarterfinals, nearly semi-finals. This could be a chance cleared away just about by Preston, man. Big up everyone tuning in. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. This could be a chance for Preston, 1v1 with Matty Cash, but he's giving away a foul, and it's a free kick to Aston Villa, man. But yeah, it seems like Preston are going to try and be that team that's going to be present in that transition counter-attack kind of role, give Villa possession, and then they have got a few speedy players in the transition there, 1v1 with Cash. Matty Cash did well to defend that. Big up Benji, brother. How are you? Well, bro. Hopefully everyone's having a good Sunday. Happy Mother's Day to obviously everyone as well. Obviously it's Mother's Day too. So yeah, man, big up everyone tuning in, man. I hope you're well, Benji. Let me know what you think the score's going to be. I'm assuming everyone thinks Villa's going to win pretty comfortably. I did say 2-1 because, again, it's away from home. The crowd are up for it. Preston have actually played okay off the ball, Preston quite well. But obviously they're going to lack a little bit of quality compared to Villa. But we shall see, man. We shall see. You see that White Don playing for Preston, whose name is Whiteman. Bro, that's crazy. It's actually true. That's mad, man. What are the chances of that? Happy Mother's Day. Big up Jake, bro. I hope you are, my man. Big yourself up, man. Big up everyone tuning in, man. Make sure you guys like the video, man. How many likes are we on? Get this to 10 likes as quickly as possible, people. 13, 14 people in here. Let's get it to 10 likes as quickly as possible, man. Make sure you like the video if you've not already. Still 0-0, 11 minutes gone. Little 1-2 there by Aston Villa, trying to set the team up alight. Fun trivia. Yeah, it is, man. That's one of those pub questions, bro. Pub football questions, man. Michael Kidd's twin brother is playing. Oh, okay, I didn't even know he had a brother. Well, I didn't know he had a brother. Didn't know he had a brother that played football. I didn't even know he had a twin brother, bro. That's crazy. For Preston today, I'm guessing he's a centre back as well, or is he playing in another position? But yeah, fair. This could be another chance here for Villa. On the right hand side, Marcus Rashford has swapped over to the right, getting another corner, man. Corner for Villa. So yeah, it's been a good start to the game for Aston Villa. To be fair, the last 3 or 4 minutes they've looked a bit more threatening. Obviously, they've got runners in behind with Rashford. That looked like it could be offside again. Flag stay down though. Flag stay down, man. All good, bro. How are you? I'm good, brother, man. Thanks for asking, my man. Hope you're good as well. Preston got this. Yeah, let's hope so, man. I just want a good game, to be fair. After obviously yesterday, I watched the what game was it? It was the Brighton Forest game. Bro, it was a chore, man. Headed away there by Preston. It was a man-bad chore. My brother doing the whole City mode, City versus Preston on this game. Oh, fair play. Fair play. That's pretty coincidental, man. Nah, bro, he's a left winger. Okay. So you got 2 different brothers in 2 different positions. Is he any good, bro? Because this is the first time I've ever heard of him. I can't even lie, man. So yeah, apparently no. Is there no Kirkes? They're out for too much yellow cards. That's a big blow for Brighton. That's a big blow for Bournemouth, then, bro. To be fair, that's a massive blow. because they're two of their best players, especially in defense. So good opportunity for City to get the job done then, man. Big up everyone tuning in, man. Make sure you guys like the video. He plays for Preston, bro. He's not that good. Nah, I hear that. I hear that, bro. I just had to ask him because I didn't know if it was a thing where he's, one of those underrated ballers in the championship that no one really pays attention to, because you do have a few of them. But yeah, it's crazy. Doesn't the international break reset yellow cards? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. I don't know whether it's yellow cards within the tournament. So say if you get like 2 yellow cards within the FA Cup, you get banned. I know you can obviously get banned if you get obviously yellow cards in the Premier League and it like crosses over the next game. But I think it might be a ban within the tournament. An X amount of cards and you get banned for the next round, innit? Similar to like how the Champions League is. But yeah, man. Kurt says nope. Yeah, I didn't think so either. Because it's a different competition. Here's Rashford. Still feels weird seeing Rashford with a number 9 for Villa, man. Do you guys think he's gonna sign for Villa permanently? I think he might have to be fair. I think this is probably the best team he can get without being in a direct rival to like a Man United. So obviously not going to one of the bigger teams. Obviously would be a direct rival. Villa and Newcastle are probably the next like tier down to the value of the club, innit? I'm not sure if it's true, but people told me they can't play. Okay, well, we'll see, find out, man. We'll see and find out. You guys play what? Is it 4:30? 4:30 you guys play? So yeah, we'll see and find out later on, man. Big up everyone tuning in. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, man. Villa 0, Preston 0, 0-0 so far. All of that stuff. This side, they aren't banned. Okay, but just checked on SofaScore. Big up for the massive fake news. Now, big up for the Kurt Stinker and Hooked, brother. They got you there, brother. Stinker and Hooked. People might be trolling me. Oh my days, they've got you, man. Jesus. Oh, bro. It's crazy out here, bro. Yeah. Fake news, man. Fake news. You hate to see it. You hate to see it, bro. But yeah, man. Aston Villa have still got the ball in a minute. Just playing it around the back. But yeah, I still think even with them fit, bro, I still think I still think you're gonna win the game, to be fair. I think you're gonna win it. Man, I did a Liguna. Yeah, you did, bro. Stinker and Hooked, bro. Stinker. But yeah, my big old Lee. That's a nice little pass to Asensio. This could be a chance here. Oh, he's offside, man. That was a good little situation there for Villa. There were 3v3 there. Asensio, Ramsey, and Rashford. But Ramsey caught offside, man. Should do a bit better there. I can't lie. In terms of his positioning. Preston are playing a high line, so there is potential that can get breached. You know what I'm saying? That's a few times Villa I've played that ball in behind and tried to evade that high line press. But yeah, we'll see how that comes about in the foreseeable, man. Big up everyone tuning in, man. Make sure you guys like the video if you've not already and subscribe to the channel, man. 16 minutes gone, 0-0. Preston versus Aston Villa. What a chance. What a chance for Aston Villa to win a trophy, man. Get to the semi-finals, play potentially a Forest or a Crystal Palace at Wembley, and then get to the final beating one of them, or potentially Bournemouth or Man City, depending on who wins. Already beat Man City the season before as well. So yeah, for me, it's a good opportunity for them, not only in this competition, but bro, to get to the semi-finals of the Champions League. I know PSG absolutely obliterated Liverpool, but bro, styles make fights, man. Different teams play differently against other teams. Do you know what I'm saying? Villa's tactics are going to be so much different compared to Liverpool's in terms of how they're going to be set up. Probably be a bit more defensively minded, and it might be a bit harder for PSG to break them down. And obviously, Villa have got good players in the counter-attack, man. Preston with a shot outside of the box, out for a goal kick. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting thing, man. It's going to be an interesting thing. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully they have Kepa in goal because he's bang average. Yeah, bro. If they've got Kepa in goal, just long shot the thing, man. Because yeah, he don't like long shots at all. This could be a chat. Oh, nice little twisting and turning. Just took too long there. After the third twist, he should have just put something in the box there. But that good play there, Morgan Rogers. Preston are in the counter attack here. And just keeping possession, man. But yeah, they'll be happy, Preston. Still 0-0. Is it me or is it Konza guy not actually a CB? What do you mean? I saw he's a right back. Yeah, I think he was, bro. I think he was a right back. I'm pretty sure he was a right back, bro. And then they swapped him. They changed him. So yeah, I think you actually might be right with that. I think you actually might be right with that, bro. I think they just alternated his. I think it was a case where they sold like a centre back and then just didn't replace him and just put him there, and then he actually played all right there. So they just kept him there. But to be fair play to him. He's actually done well in terms of obviously getting regular England call-ups now, playing in the Champions League, playing regularly for Villa, being one of their better players. So yeah, big him up from where he was. Because like I said, he was more like a squad player when he first came in. I'm sure he was. But yeah, man. We'll see what they can do more. But yeah, obviously Aston Villa have still got players on the bench that can obviously impact the game as well. So yeah. But this team, again, I feel like they should be creating a little bit more than they are so far, if I'm being honest. The Preston keeper hasn't really had to make a save. That like another free kick, and it is another free kick to Ramsey. Obviously, they've still got Watkins on the bench. They've got McGinn. They've got Malin as well. They've got Matson, who obviously scored for Holland in the international break. So yeah, they've still got options, man. Anana too on the bench. They've still got options, bro. NSG. Do you know what I'm saying, man? Still got options. Yeah, long boys is kryptonite. Yeah, that ball in behind is definitely his kryptonite, man. For sure. If it goes to penalties, it's Kalas for Bournemouth, bro. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they won the last penalty shootout against Wolves, didn't they? So, yeah. Big up, you're so good at the stream. Big yourself up, Jake. Appreciate the support, man. Big yourself up every time. Kepa and his pens is a disaster class. I don't know how they got through the last round, to be fair. Did he even save one? I can't remember. I think Wolves might have just missed it. Come on, Villa, knock out these Poundland Blackburn. Obviously, Kurt's not a fan of Preston. Obviously, near the obviously Yorkshire area as well. Rashford again, another chance for a free kick. Luka Dean is there too. It's more set up for a right foot, to be fair, from this angle. But can Rashford hit the target here? We'll have to wait and see, man. It's a good opportunity, though, for Rashford to do something decent. Or Luka Dean, if he wants to go to that side. We're gonna find out. Here's Marcus Rashford. No, Luka Dean takes it over the bar, man. He probably should have left that one for Rashford, to be fair. That was a better angle for a right-footed one, to be honest. Got it too high over the wall. Big up edits, man. What you telling me, bro? How are you feeling about the game later on? Are you going to beat Bournemouth, man, and get to the semi-final of the FA Cup? Get to Wembley? Let me know in the comments, man. Who do you want to win it, bro? Preston or Aston Villa? I'm not too fussed, you know. I'll probably say selfishly Aston Villa because I just feel like the semi-final game, I'll probably do a watch-along for that, and the quality of the game will be a bit better instead of it being Preston. But to be fair, it's near by the buy, man. Arsenal are out, so yeah. It is what it is, bro. Let me know who you want to win it in the comments, brother. But yeah, Preston 0, Aston Villa 0. Been a decent game so far. Nothing magical, nothing mad, but it's been a decent game. I'm confident, man. Come on, both. See, Kirk is. See, he's getting the same thing as well, bro. What is this? Is that we need a fact check, man. We need a fact check. Oh, these guys are actually out and suspended because we're getting conflicting reports here, man. Not gonna lie, if Bournemouth beat City, I can see Bournemouth winning the cup, bro. It's all for grabs, man. I feel like it depends who gets who, in the semis as well. But it's gonna be refreshing seeing potentially 4 of the smaller teams, all playing each other at Wembley. Because even when you see, like, I don't know, for example, a Brighton get to Wembley. I don't know. Sometimes it's like Brighton will face Manchester City or Brighton will face Man United. Like, it's very rare that you'll see like a team like Forest against Crystal Palace at Wembley. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it'll make a difference, man. They're the best players. They are two very good players. You're a City fan who said they can't play. Did you troll me? I don't think he is. I don't know if he is, bro, to be honest with you. Forest, Fulham, Villa could all get smoked by Bournemouth. Yeah. When Bournemouth are ready, man, Bournemouth can turn it in. Do you know what I'm saying? Are you trolling me, bro? Both. They're both out. They're not playing. So he's saying that they're both out as well, man. So I don't even know. I'm going to have to check this myself, bro. I'll be honest. Bournemouth or Palace to win it. I'll listen. Forest, even Forest to win it. Palace to win it. I like Palace to win it, to be fair. That would be a good story, man. Because I like quite a lot of their players. But yeah, man, this could be a chance for Villa. Dina trying to square it into Rashford, but Preston, they do well to intercept. Here's Brady losing the ball again, man. Losing the ball again. But yeah, man, I need to see if these guys are actually out. Bournemouth. I'm trying to see. This could be a chance. Nah, they are suspended, bro. They are suspended. They are. I'm just on the BBC website. They are both suspended, man. That's peak. That's peak. Nah, they are, man. Uh, they got a red card before their suspension. Well, both of them did. Yeah, they are both suspended. Yeah, they are, man. Peak, my bad. R.I.P. Cherries, they're out. I said they're out. Just that switch is crazy. Oh my days. Why don't City want Kirkes? Look at the lad's injury record. That's what I thought on their side. To be fair, there was conflicting reports in the chat. I'm glad we got to the bottom of it eventually. I want Kirkes. He's a baller. Nah, legit. What? We ain't linked with Kirkes. He's normally been Liverpool, bro. To be honest with you, Liverpool have been the one that have been linked with him. Because obviously Robertson's getting older. Simicast is obviously not at the level, more of a backup. So yeah, I've seen him being linked with Liverpool more than any other team. I don't think City would even get him, to be fair. Obviously, Guardiola does a good job. You still got Ake and Akanji. They can obviously rotate there. So I don't know, man. I don't know if he'd even start regularly anyway. Unless you're going to move Guardiola to centre back, which potentially could happen if you're losing John Stones and other centre backs in that position, man. You can swap him over and play him left sided. Here's Preston on the left hand side, trying to create some opportunities here. No real actual clear cut chances so far in the game. 1v1 with his defender here. Goes to the byline, tries to get past there, but good defending there by Mighty Cash. Ushers it out for a goal kick. So yeah, good defending there, man. I can't even lie. Drinking water couldn't serve refreshing. I hear it. I won't mind Kirkes at left back. Kirkes over Guardiola. Sir. What, a left back or just in general? To be centre back and get rid of Ake and Stones. I hear that. No way. Oh, hell no. That's funny, man. Nah, I think if you get Kirkes, then you got to switch Guardiola into centre back, innit? But then to be fair, Guardiola is a massive goal threat at left back, and he does the inverting thing quite well. So maybe you might restrict Guardiola getting forward as much if he's at a centre back position because he can't get forward in game as much as he does. So I don't know if they'll do that, to be fair, because he has scored quite a few important goals for you guys in the last couple of years. So yeah, I'm not sure, but Kirkes is a good defender. Obviously very good going forward. Defensively, can get caught out here or there, but ultimately he's a good all-round defender, to be fair. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see, man. That's a nice little 1-2 there by Kamara. Nice little turn, but loses the ball though. And Preston just lack a bit of quality going forward, man. But this could be a chance here. Rashford's offside. Another free kick, man. They conceded a lot of free kicks, Preston, and it just seems like a matter of time before these guys are going to be scoring, man. Big up everyone tuning in. Madrid won suspiciously again yesterday. Yeah, people keep saying that, man, that they weren't great yesterday. I didn't watch the game. Kirkes over Guardiola, crazy take. As a footballer, Guardiola is clear. Yeah, Guardiola is one of the best in the league, in my opinion. As a footballing defender, man. His technique's crazy. It's crazy. They always have the ref's favor. I changed my name. Big up Saka. Guardiola overall is better than Kirkes. Obviously, of course, Kirkes is only better at defending. You can't convince me Guardiola is a good defender. I can't lie. To be fair, he's more renowned for his work on the ball, innit, than his actual defensive attributes. But at the same time, though, bro, he's not a left back, so I don't think they're playing him in terms of his defensive strength. It's a bit similar to Calafiori, innit? He's not a left back either, but on the ball, they both look good. But defensively, obviously, Calafiori looks worse than obviously Guardiola. But yeah, they both can be caught out in that role, man. Rashford's, I don't know why Rashford's trying to score from there, gone out for a goal kick. But yeah, man, I think you guys are playing in our position. To be fair, yeah, Guardiola. Guardiola has been one of City's best players this season, 100%. That's what defenders do. Hi, bro. How you doing? It's good to see you, my man. Big good to see you as well, bro. Here's Preston on the transition. This could be an opportunity for Preston. He's got a chance there to go out wide. He does. Can he put a decent ball in? Cross onto his left foot. Decent ball in. It's gonna be a chance. Oh, Martinez just about clears it. Still in the area though. Oh, Jensen had a chance to make it 1-0 and he just headed it wide, man. That should have been a goal there, man. And Villa was scrambling, bro. LB's Defenka. Guardiola might even be a good DM. Yeah, not a bad shout. Do you mean Mendidi? Oh, Mendidi is crazy. That is insane, bro. That is insane. And Preston looks scary on the counter attack. Bro, in transition, that's what I'm saying, bro. This is what they have to do. Just soak up the pressure, hope Villa don't score, and then when they got their chances in transition, maybe it's 2 or 3 times in the game, just have to be a bit more clinical, man. They should have scored that, to be fair, based off the opportunity. Free header in the box, keeper off his line. Bro, you've got to be hitting the target and making, obviously, Villa either save it off the line or the keeper do something magnificent to clear it. So, yeah, they should have done better with that, man. But still 0-0. Still 0-0 so far. Still 0-0 for man said squeaky bum time, you know. I hear it. Guardiola was a winger in the academy days. I didn't even know that. And that understands why he's so teched off in it. He can score from long range, left foot and right foot. Crazy. All the F does squeaky bum time mean, bro? Bro, you don't know what squeaky bum time means. Bro, these young Thundercats, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, that was a phrase that everyone used to use back in the. I would even say back in the day, probably about 10 years ago or something. When basically when you're nervous in it and you gotta clench your bum because you don't know what's gonna happen. You're anxious. That's what the phrase comes from, innit? Squeaky bum time. You can't sit still. You're moving your bum or pause. By the way, I've realized what I just said. That is a pause. Jesus, you got me talking madness on the street. What is going on? I'm moving mad. Oh, but yeah. Oh, I said you ain't a football fan. Squeaky bum time, man. Squeaky bum time. Real Madrid are a lucky team. Hopefully, Barcelona wins the league. I said Mazza. That's crazy. I'm moving crazy. Yeah. That's a red. That's a red card. That's a red card, brother. Ball into the box, cleared away. Cleared away, man. Another corner for Aston Villa, man. Big up everyone tuning in. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe, man. Yeah, this chat's making me move, man. I'll be honest. Asensio, man, with another corner coming in. Asensio, ball into the box, headed away by Preston. Defending well, quite well, Preston. This could be another opportunity. Matty Cash has got the follow-up. Is he going to put a cross in? No, passes it back to Asensio. And Aston Villa are built up from the back yet again. 32 minutes gone. Still crazy, man. Don't forget me, bro. Big yourself up, Saka. Big yourself up, brother. Bakayo and all of that good stuff. Martinez has got the ball back in the Aston Villa area, man. 32 minutes gone. Villa will be a bit disappointed they've not created at least one clear-cut chance so far to make the Preston keeper work. I feel like if Villa score, the game plan is over for Preston, innit? Ramsey's lost the ball in transition. These are the areas that Preston have to capitalize on. It's 4v6 at the minute in Aston Villa's favour. Preston have slowed down the transitional play. Nice little reverse pass, though. This could be another opportunity. Go and put it in the area. Decent ball in. Headed on by Mings. And headed back there again by Mings. Luca Digne trying to get the follow-up. That's going to be a free kick, surely. Referee's not giving anything, though. Preston have still got the ball. And, yeah, they're just going to be a bit more clinical, Preston, in that transition. I can't lie. I'm not going to lie. You still say squeaky bum time in 2025. This guy, bro. That's the... Oh, my days. Mings and Digne are so bad. Yeah, I do feel like they need to replace that left side. And probably not even replace, just make those guys squad players, innit? You know what I'm saying? I think there'll be decent squad fillers in it to come in and do a job here and there. But yeah, they probably need a left back themselves. Trying to play a ball in there, Tillemans. Arsenal could do with a guy like Tillemans, just his profile. Deep line, number 8, that can obviously open up the defense at 8. We've not really had that since Xhaka, really. Marino and obviously Havertz have not worked there. Fabio Vieira is more a 10. So yeah, we kind of need that profile of player, if I'm being honest, man. That left side. We've got it to be fair in terms of Odegaard, but obviously the manager doesn't want to play him in the number 8, bro. Mings is not a Premier League player. He's a dead centre back, man. You man don't rate Mings, no. Crazy. Where's Torres for Aston Villa? Has he left? No, it might be on the bench. It might be on the... Yeah, he's on the bench, bro. They don't play him. They spent a decent amount of money for him, for obviously Villa. I'm sure it was like 30 plus mil. And yeah, he didn't really start. They just start Mings and Konza, in it. So, I don't know. Emery must have his favourites, in it, or have his preferences. Big up everyone tuning in, man. Make sure you guys like the video. Only on 7 likes. Let's get that up to 10 likes, people. What's going on, man? What's going on, people? Let's get that thing up to 10. What are we doing? What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Let's get that thing up, man. Man said Mings over Van Dijk. Crazy. Crazy. Ball over the top, trying to find someone here. This could be an opportunity. Cleared away. Out for a corner. Another corner, man. Tillemans has 0 athleticism. That's the only thing with him. Off the ball, he's not the best. On the ball, he's good, though. You kind of need... That's crazy. Get the likes up, bro. What's going on? Get that likes up. That's crazy. Bro's crazy. Don't forget to subscribe. But yeah, big up, man. Big up, Saka, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Did you see what Mings did in the Champions League? The time he handled the ball, he handled handballed it. Sorry. Yeah, I did, man. I did. I remember that. Get what up tops? Nah, don't do that, fam. Don't do that, G. It's never a that thing. It's never a that thing. Got out for a goal kick to Aston Villa, man. But yeah, make sure you guys like up the channel, like up the video, and subscribe to the channel, man. Still 0-0, 10 minutes to go. Obviously, nothing too much has happened, to be fair. Hopefully, it's not another penalty situation, man. Please just end it in normal time, I beg. Ball over the top, trying to find Rashford. Rashford 1v1, still got his pace, Rashford, to be fair, and he's found him in it on the wing, on the right wing here, in the channel. Back to Matty Cash, ball into the box by Matty Cash with his left foot, trying to find, I think it was Morgan Rogers there, cleared away. This might have to tops wide in these past streams. Nah, you know what it is? I've been set up, bro. I've been set up. Here's Lucadinha. Man said relax. I hear it, man. The games yesterday were dead. They were, bro. They were terrible. They were terrible, man. I mean, to be fair, the Crystal Palace game weren't too bad. At least he's seen 3 goals. But that Brighton Forest game, considering they're 2 of the better teams that are not obviously the traditional Big 6, them games were atrocious, man. I can't even lie, bro. They were so bad. This is boring like the Nottingham Forest game yesterday. I hear it, man. The chat is really keeping the game alive, man. Big up everyone in the chat. Keeping the game alive. Rashford's got a corner on the left-hand side now. Needs a bit of a decent delivery. Gonna be obviously a corner from Rashford. They've got obviously Konza and Mings in there as well. Rashford into the box. Good opportunity there, headed over by Konza. But that was a good opportunity there to have a shot on target. Decent delivery in. Hopefully the Boston game is good at 3:15. Oh, is that when it starts, man? Well, who they got? I didn't even know they were playing at that time. Oh, they got Granola, in it. Brighton and Forest are a disgrace to the FA Cup. Not feeding them. Can you watch the Boston game as well? I wasn't planning to, bro, to be fair. I'll see, man. I'll see how I'm feeling. I'll see, because it depends if this goes to the extra time and penalties and whatnot. Because I'm going to do the Man City game. That's also 4:30 too. So, yeah. I feel like a stinky 1-0 win. Preston scoring right before half time or right before full time. I can see that as well, man. Because Villa at the minute don't really look like scoring. I'll be honest, man. Here's Tillemans. Nice little turn there by Tillemans. Into Lucadinha. This could be an opportunity. Back to Tillemans. Back to Tielemans. But yeah, man. Aston Villa needs to step it up. Rashford is a... Nah, he's not been too great in this game. Asensio's been quiet as well, to be fair. I don't think Villa have played particularly well. Considering the talent they've got out, especially the attacking talent. You still got what? Ramsey, Morgan Rogers, who are great. Tielemans is out there. Rashford and Asensio. They played better against Spurs when they had Spurs in the... it was the last round and the round before. A couple of rounds ago at Villa Park. They played better against them. And they're a better team, innit? Rogers is stinking up the gaff. Why is he playing on the right wing? Yeah, I don't know why he plays him there, man. He's better in the middle, bro. He's better in the middle on the half turn, driving out defenses, man. Great ball carrier in it. So yeah, I don't know why he's doing that. Aston Villa will see his true colours. Do you think they're gonna sign him, bro? They think they're gonna sign him permanently for 40 mil. I mean, if you get 40 mil for him, you've done a solid. I'll be honest, man. You've done a mad thing. Considering he's academy product as well. Get him off the wages, 40 mil. Yeah, you've done really, really well. This could be a chance here. Hopefully, Arsenal don't try and go in for him, man. Fingers crossed. Because I can still see that happening. Especially with obviously Sterling going back on loan. Off loan, sorry. Wouldn't surprise me if we try and get him on loan or try and buy him in it. And that's our left-sided forward. And then we try and get a striker to go with him. Which I will not be for. Because I'm just sick of getting players that are not good at their current club, and then we buy them in it or get them, man. It's so annoying. What a failed wonder kid Rashford is. I mean, he has so much potential, but brother, yeah, man, it just didn't prove it. It just didn't prove it. Asensio should be in the 9, Rashford left wing. I hear that as well. This could be a chance. Rogers, nope, straight to the keeper. You see, ease that to Liverpool. I do, bro. I do. If they sell Nunes, because I don't think. The thing is, FSG, they don't really spend a lot of money without getting something to recoup. Even when they bought or rechanged their midfield, they still got money for Fabinho and Henderson and there's someone else they sold. They still got money for those players. So for me, I feel like if they're gonna get obviously a striker, if they sell Nunes to Saudi for 60, 70 mil, then bro, you're already putting probably another 50, 60 on top of that to try and get and Isak in it. So yeah, I can see him going there, to be fair. I could. I'll be honest, man. 40 mil for a bum like him. Of course, I'll take it. That's fair enough. See you in a bit, bro. See you in a bit. Also going to get Vlahovic. I'm not heard us being linked with Vlahovic for a minute, you know. I feel like that ship might have sailed, especially because obviously he chose Juventus over us when he's at Fiorentina. So I don't know whether we'd go back in for him, man. I said just watch or Jonathan David on a free. I could see it. So, you know what I mean, bro? I'll take like a Jonathan David and another striker because for me, we need 2 strikers anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? Jesus is going to get sold. Havertz potentially could get sold if they don't want to keep his wages on the bench. Because obviously he's on 2,800 a week, which is a lot for a bench player, man. Nearly 300 grand. I don't think the club, especially how the club moves. And listen, our whole strategy, and this is what I like about obviously the Burt signing, our whole strategy might change now. Arsenal's whole strategy might change. We've obviously been buying a certain amount of profiles. Arteta's had a lot of say in terms of the players that he wants. But with Burt coming in, he might have his own list, his own players that he thinks can push Arsenal forward. And he'll be willing to pay a certain amount of price for those kind of players. So yeah, I mean, very intrigued to see in the summer what happens, man. And if we spend a bit more money, if we buy different types of profiles of players, if we get true signings, obviously I was looking at some of Bert's signings, and I didn't realize he actually bought Suarez for 5.5 mil, and that's the season before, obviously at Barcelona, and when he came, he won Atletico Madrid the league, and they only bought him for 5 million. So yeah, he's pretty shrewd as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he does for Arsenal, man. I won't be surprised if Arteta buys Sterling. I feel like there's been a report saying we're definitely not going to activate that option, and he'd be madness to do that, man. There's no way we're going to sign him. So yeah, thank God he could go back on loan. This is why it was only good. The good thing about the whole deal that it was only a loan, and we didn't actually buy him. Now we can send him back to Chelsea, man. And it's their problem. Liverpool want to do a swap deal with Nunes or Diaz. I'll take it if I was Liverpool, man. I'll take it, bro. Will Liverpool pay over 100 million though? I feel like if they get a fee for Nunes, I think they will. If all those players stay, they're not paying 100 mil. No way. They've got to sell a few of their players, especially if Salah stays. I feel like they're gonna have to sell a few of their players, innit? I'll be honest, man. But yeah, man, could be a chance here, cleared away by Preston. I see Arteta signing Willian. Oh, imagine, man. Jonathan David is not good. Powder pop shot. I fell for the Jonathan David hype. He scores tap-ins only. I'm not seeing him play, to be fair. I just want a striker in it. A striker's job is to score tap-ins. Your current striker Havertz can't score a tap-in. Have a good day. Big up yourself, Saka. Cannot. Big up, bro. Hope you're well, man. Good read. Hope you're well, brother. Hope you're well, man. Make sure you like the video and all that good stuff, man. But yeah, big yourself up, man. Hope you're well, man. But yeah, obviously just going on the breaking news of obviously Berta getting announced. The new sporting director of Aston, man. And listen, there's literally no excuses now. I've seen Berta's track record. I've done a video on it. It's going to be released tomorrow. About all the signings he's made, all the key signings he's made for Atletico Madrid. Bro, the guy spent money, man. 113 million on João Felix. He spent 82 million on Alvarez this summer just gone. Bro, he spends money. So when it comes to Arsenal now, if we don't spend any money, I know it's not him because he spends money. And Atletico Madrid are not notoriously a team that brings in loads of money, bro, in terms of like obviously club sales and stuff like that, revenue, whatever. So the fact they're spending money and competing at the highest level, buying massive players for massive money, knows that he can get players over the line as well. That's half time, guys. 0-0. Again, not really a great game, man, to be honest with you. 0-0. No real actual chances, bar that header by Jensen. That was should have done better with. He headed it wide when Martinez was off his line, but that's literally been the only chance. So yeah, 0-0. Unai Emery have to do, and Aston Villa have to do a bit more, man. But yeah, my striker Havertz. I don't support Liverpool. LOL. Villa are rattled. Yeah, he's a Liverpool fan, no? Would you take Højlund? No, I would not take Højlund, man. What the hell? Zuba-Mendy deal is done. Only need is pen to paper when the window opens. Hopefully you're right, bro. Hopefully you're right. Rashford ghosted against Preston. He's not been great, man. Cunha also coming. Here we go, man. The scoop. Hopefully you got some inside sources, bro. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But yeah, I'll take Cunha. I'll take bro. I just want a striker, bro, man. For me, I hope Arsenal, yeah, when it comes to the window, get the striker straight away. I don't want to go because I've just seen, obviously, there was reports that potentially the transfer window might end before the season starts, but that's been obviously dismissed. They pulled out the official numbers and dates for the transfer window, and it still ends on the 1st of September. But I don't want to get to like the 25th of August and we still don't have a striker, or the 20th of August and we're still umming and ahhing trying to buy a striker, whether it's Sesko, Gokares, whoever, Osherman, or whoever it is. Bro, start June, yeah, I want a striker at the end of that month, bro. Ready for pre-season, man. So I don't have to worry about also going to go another season with Havertz up front and Jesus as their striker options again, man. I don't want that. I want that sorted ASAP Rocky, and then we can do the other things afterwards. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we'll see if they can come correct, man. Because yeah, brother, I'm not happy with them not getting a striker early on. You get me? Is this Birmingham City or Aston Villa? I don't even know, bro. Aston Villa have been poor. I'll be honest. I like Cunha, but he's such a man. Yeah, that's the only thing, bro. It's temperament, man. And this is where I feel like Arteta, if he's still got a lot of pull. I don't know if he's gonna like him, bro. I'll be honest. I don't know if he's gonna like him because this is 2 incidents, man. Man's lost his head and got sent off for no reason, bro. Headbutting, man, trying to attack assistant coaches and that. Like, bro, nah. We've already got a bad discipline issue anyway, Arsenal, because we get a bag of red cards. So yeah, we don't really want to add that to the list. You get me? So yeah, Berta already working. Yeah, fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. I can't deal with Cunha headlocks in a cup final, Champions League. This is what I'm saying, bro. Imagine, man. Oh my days, you're level with Real Madrid or Barcelona, and the guy just headbutts someone. You're in extra time or nearly full time. The guy just headbutts someone out of the game, sent off, out for the next games. It's like, bro, what are you doing, man? You don't want that, man. You don't want that. Thoughts on Madrid wanting Bruno for 90 mil? If they give 90 mil, they should add Rodrigo with it. Man said it. Man wants a bundle deal, bro. Man wants to buy one, get one free. Crazy, bro. If they offer 90 mil for him, take it, man. Take it. He's 30-yard. You could use the money to reinvest into the team. You're going to have to replace him in the next 2-3 years anyway. Take it, bro. Take it, man. Take it. Cunha is going to be better in Arsenal with better players around him. I hear that, man. Saka's back. Big yourself up. He's only frustrated because he's playing for a losing side at the minute. Possibly, bro. But I feel like, again, he's going to have to sort out that short fuse temper, man. I remember when Pepe, he headbutted, I can't remember what Leeds player it was, man. He headbutted him, got suspended for 3 games. Arsenal didn't even lose the game. It was a draw. And then, bro, Arteta never played him after that ever again, bro. It was like, oh, bro, he hammered him. It was crazy because I remember at the time, Xhaka, I think a couple of weeks before, or no, a couple of weeks after, got sent off by putting his hand around someone's throat. And Arteta's reaction was so much calmer compared to Pepe. It's like, bro, he's definitely got favourites, number 1. And 2, like, bro, it just depends, man. If Arteta likes you or not. It will let you get away with certain things rather than other players, innit? But yeah, discipline is definitely a thing Arsenal need to work on going forward. I know a couple of decisions, the refs have obviously been a bit suspect, like the Lewis Skelly one against Wolves. And even that Declan Rice one was so stupid, innit? Like, it just didn't need to send him off. And now they don't even send people off for time wasting. But at the same time, Saliba got sent off. That's probably a sending off. Lewis Skelly got sent off against West Ham. That was a sending off. So, and Trossard was an idiot for obviously kicking the ball away when he knew we already been sent off for kicking the ball away. So, yeah, those instances, I blame Arsenal players for them 3 ones in particular, man, if I'm being honest. But, yeah. Man, big yourself up every time. So every time his team is bad, Cunha is going to get him. But this is what I'm saying. I can't run, bro. Every time he's losing. But the thing is, bro, like, they weren't even losing against Bournemouth. They were drawing the game. It was going into extra time. Or I think it was in the extra time because I remember doing the game. And then he just went mad. For no reason. And the thing is, he could have took a penalty and made them win the game on penalties because he went to penalties, man. We need egos in our team. I hear that, but we need the right egos, bro. We need the guys that are arrogant in the right way, that are confident they're going to win stuff in the right way. We don't need people that are going to be like crybabies or have a lack of discipline when things are not going their way, brother. Also should go for Lookman. I'd take Lookman, bro. Benji, I'll take him. I'll take him as well, man. I feel like he'd be an improvement and an upgrade on Martinelli and Trossard on that left. And he can play right as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Xhaka has had some mad head loss moments. Bro. The thing, with Xhaka, yeah, that's annoying. The thing is, yeah, I never actually cost his actual technical ability. His technical ability was fine. Like, he was actually really good. It was very, very efficient, technically secure, could play a pass 9 times out of 10 in the same position every single time. The things that I didn't like about him was his lack of discipline. Like, the amount of times he got sent off for no reason, for silliness. And he didn't need to. And obviously his lack of mobility off the ball as well. But we were playing him in the wrong position for about 5 years, to be fair. But his lack of discipline was terrible, man. The amount of sending offs he used to get, and even discipline off the ball, not tracking back, not tracking runners, and all that kind of stuff, man. So, yeah, he only really had 2 really good seasons. Well, the last season before he left and the season before he was decent as well. And that was it, man. As your captain as well. Yeah, obviously he got stripped to the captain's armband. Obviously, the Arsenal fans were booing him. And then, obviously, he did that whole thing, infamous thing. Crazy, man. Big up, Colin, man. Friend of the show. Hope you are, brother. This summit is absolutely crucial for us because the clock is ticking for Arteta to win major trophies. As the longer we go without winning trophies, our best players will want to leave to win trophies. Colin is absolutely spot on, man. We've been here before, Colin. We've seen the likes of Fabregas and Van Persie and Nasri and et cetera, Sanchez all leave to try and win major honors because they're frustrated with the progression of the team. And it's going to be no different with the likes of Saliba, Gabriel, Saka, Odegaard, Rice. All these guys are going to want to leave the club at some stage in the next couple of years if we go trophyless in the next few years, man. So, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like a Ronaldo type player. Yeah, something like that, man. Yeah, something like that. Like that kind of aura, that kind of like a Zlatan, Ronaldo. That's what we need up front because Kai Havertz is too shy, man. Gabriel Jesus came out and said his biggest trait ain't scoring goals. These are our 2 striking options who have said this, man. We need a guy that this is what I'm saying. And this is why I'm hoping Berto is like, forget your profile of a Sesko, forget that. Get someone who cares about scoring goals. You know that striker, like a Van Nistelrooy, who would be upset he didn't score and the team won 4-0 and he didn't get a hat-trick or he only scored 2 goals or he only scored 1 goal. You need that kind of mentality in the team up front, in my opinion. That's how you get players that score 20, 30, 40 goals, bro. And we need that, man. We need that. Lookman won't raise your levels enough. Yeah, that's what that. You know what it is. Nearsighted, bro. I feel like at the minute we've got a lot of shuffling to do in that forward positions, and for me, any upgrade at the minute. I'm not saying just Lookman. I think Lookman and a few other players, you know what I'm saying, to boost the overall level of the front line, because we can't go into another season with Trossard, Martin. We can't do it, man. Trossard, Martinelli, Havertz, Jesus. We can't do it, bro. Or what? Goal by Eze. I'm just seeing the replay from yesterday's game. We can't do it, man. We need an upgrade on all three positions. We need an upgrade on the backup to Saka. We need an upgrade on the striker position, and we need an upgrade on the left side position, man. This summer, bro. Ideally, we need 3 forward players for me. And we need the 2 wingers need to be able to rotate between the 2 wings, ideally as well. So we've got different options, man. The only way you can have an ego if you're one of the best players in the world, if not the best, like Cristiano, for example. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, bro. It kind of comes hand in hand in terms of like having the best players and having the ego. That's we want the best players, and that's what comes with it. The best players have an ego, bro. And I feel like Arteta is a bit hesitant to get that top player because he doesn't want to deal with the ego for some whatever reason. So yeah, I feel like that's why we've not signed too many strikers, because the majority of strikers have egos. Eddie Nketiah just scored; he had an ego, and he's not obviously at the top level quality. But strikers do. If you've got belief in yourself that you can score a load of goals, you're gonna have an ego to some kind of point in it. Cunha would fit our squad perfectly. I don't understand what you guys are afraid of, to be honest. But it's just his quality is second to none, and I'll take him. But I'm just worried about his discipline, man. Like, that's two situations. It's not like he's getting red cards for reckless tackles. He's getting red cards because he's getting too angry and losing his head. And he's playing for Wolves. So imagine if he's at a better club where the stakes are higher. You're fighting for the Premier League. You're fighting for the Champions League. Bro, his head's going to be on Mars if we're not winning or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm a bit concerned about. But I still take him, though. 100%. I'll still take him. Give me Gyökeres, Cunha, Zubimendi, one keeper, Wits. We need a few squad players also. Yeah, man. We do. I'm not sold on Zubimendi, to be honest. See, I've not seen enough of Zubimendi. If we get him in it. Do you know what I'm saying? But I've not watched him regularly. Obviously, I've seen him. He didn't have a good game against Manchester United for Real Sociedad. But to be fair, the week before, he didn't play because he was ill. So maybe he was ill, didn't really recover, but rushed back to play the second leg. Didn't have a good performance. And then a lot of Arsenal fans are judging him on that performance, which is a bit unfair. I feel like unless you watch him thoroughly, unless you watch La Liga and Sociedad on a regular basis, then you can have a good judge of character, because a lot of fans were waxing lyrical of him when obviously he came on at half-time in the Euros final and was amazing for Spain when Rodri got obviously injured. So yeah, I think you just got to see how he does it. And again, you got to see how he adapts to the Premier League if we do end up signing him, man. Spanish players can be hot and cold. They can be. You've got amazing ones like Santi and Fabregas, and then obviously David Silva. But then you got other ones that don't really hit the mustard, like Ceballos. Didn't suit the Premier League when he came in, man. Just didn't suit it. So yeah, I think it just depends. And certain obviously players need to get used to the league as well, man. I remember Santi Cazorla when he first came, he was getting bullied left, right, and center. We had to play him on the wing because obviously Arsene Wenger didn't trust him, and he wasn't very good at the physicality. But eventually, we ended up putting him in that CDM role, that CM role, and he was able to really hold his own. Everyone remembers that famous game against Man City where we beat him 2-0 at the Etihad, and he's getting past 4, 5, 6 players using his strength and his balance. That's when he really was getting used to that CM kind of physicality role in it. So, yeah, man, I think it just depends, bro. I think it just depends. Would you take Gula? From what I've seen of him, like I said, I don't really watch La Liga football too much. But the snippets of him, obviously him in the Euros for Turkey and obviously for Real Madrid, he looks like a decent prospect, man. I'd definitely take him for a squad kind of rotational player, man. Just be whining, bruv. Gula, a baller. I take Berry from Villa. Gula at right wing would be good for you guys. Listen, again, for me, I just want to see attacking options. We've gone nearly, 2 years without actually getting any kind of attackers, bro. But think about it, it's actually madness. The last 3 windows, or the last 4 windows, really, we haven't bought anyone in the front line, bro. Havertz was moved there, but he was brought there to be obviously a CM. We bought Jesus, 2.5 years ago. We bought Trossard, 2.5 years ago. Saka's the academy. Martinelli's been there since 2019. These are options, and Sterling's on loan, so he's not a permanent, obviously, signing. bro, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. That can't, for me, all our focus has to be on the attacking front line this summer, bro. Like, we need to be getting, I'm not even joking, we need to be getting 3 or 4. People say striker and whatever. And I'm not saying we're going to do that, but for me, bro, it needs a whole revamp, man. We've neglected that position for about 3 years. And now, and this is why I hate when we do that, because now we've got all these things to do in the one summer. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, because we wasted the last 2 transfer windows buying a few squad players in the defense. I don't want to see the defense being touched now. That's done now. I don't want to see us waste any more resources on getting defenders. Even if defenders leave, if Tierney goes and Kivior goes, potentially maybe getting like a backup for one of those, man, or a replacement for one of those. But for me, bro, apart from obviously we need to get obviously a backup keeper. For me, we need midfielders, but more importantly, we need attackers, man. We need about 3, at least, bro. I want to see a 3 come in: a striker, a proper left winger, and a backup right winger, man. Or if you're gonna play Ethan there, cool. But then we need a backup or a starting 10 then. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we got a lot of work to do, guys. We got a lot of work to do. We had the same back line for years, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Our only new starting defender in recent times is Kanate for 2022. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, bro. I want 3 up top. Do you know what I mean? We need 5 players minimum. Yep, 100%. Mbuema, I would take. Also, I would give Partey a 2-year contract. Oh, controversial, man. Would I give Partey a contract? You see, the thing, you know what it is with me? I know how the club operate, and I know we've got so much to do. Can I see the club getting 2 midfielders to replace Jorginho Partey? No. We're going to get 1. Probably Zubimendi. That's it. So if that's the case, then yeah, just keep Partey. I don't want to go in this next season, get rid of Partey, get rid of Jorginho, and our midfield options are Zinchenko, Lewis Skelly, Rice, and Zubimendi, bro. No. That is not enough over a season. The game's kicked off again. And yeah, we're back in the second half. Preston versus Aston Villa. I don't want to see that happening, bro. So if that means, even if we sign Partey on a 1 year with an extension to another year, do you know what I'm saying? And see how that goes. I'll definitely take that in a heartbeat, bro. In a heartbeat. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, for me, that has to be the key thing for me. Because again, I just can't see Arsenal getting 2 midfielders, 3 like forward players, and all these other positions, man, in the same window, bro. So I don't want to see Arsenal go short. I don't. Bro, we did that this season where we got rid of Eddie and didn't replace him. As we got rid of Smith Rowe and Vieira and didn't replace them. We needed an 8 if they stayed at the club. We needed an 8. On top of it, Tots wants a free pause. That's crazy. I can see Partey getting more than 2 years if you see what I'm saying. That's crazy. That is, yeah, I ain't even reading that out. Partey has been one of the best players this season. He has been one of Arsenal's best players for sure. But again, is that a thing? And obviously, you guys would have watched football a lot. You have this thing, guys, when footballers, they know their contracts coming to an end, they try their hardest. So you see the most amazing form. We've seen it with Aubameyang. You know, he scored the winning goal in the FA Cup to get that contract, fell off. We've seen it with Rashford. The guy got 30 goals in a season. Rashford got the big money, fell off. We've seen it with Salah. Look how he's performing to try and get that big new deal. Is he going to fall off? I don't know. Partey, this is the most he's ever stayed fit for the club in terms of a full season, playing particularly well. Obviously dropped off a little bit in the last couple of months, but overall season he's been very good. Is he playing for that contract again? This is what happens, man. So I'm a bit wary, hesitant that this could be the case again, because I've seen it too many times, man, where players play amazingly, get the fat new deal, and then just sit back and they just fall off, and then you can't get rid of them because they're on massive money, bro. They're on huge wages, brother. It's crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Mesut Ozil's another one. Mesut Ozil was sick before the contract in 2018. He was like our best player. Got the contract and just fell off again. Bro, this is what I'm saying, man. We can't be putting everyone there, bro. And Partey is not built. He's not like that. We'll see, bro. We'll see. For me, again, I'm still cautious about his injury record. This is the only real season he's really been fit. This season and the first season we challenged from the league are the 2 seasons where he's been fit for the majority, been available. Because last season was a joke. He was out for like 5-6 months, man. And obviously the other season has been out for 3-4 months in crucial times. So yeah, it's going to be interesting, man. The only caveat I've got though is like, I don't know if Arsenal, because I've seen he's on 200 grand a week. I don't know if Arsenal are going to carry on paying him that money. He might have to take a wage cut. Or they might just not want to pay him that money anyway, because, again, he's getting older, whatever. They might want to go in a different direction in the midfield. And they might actually want to play Declan Rice in the 6, because at the minute, Partey's playing 6 because he can only really play that position. And Declan Rice has been having to move into that 8. So we might even see a different dynamic of midfield going forward next season. The longer you wait on investing properly in the positions you need, the more you need to invest in others. And this has been the trend for Arsenal for years. Look how long it took to replace Van Persie. 100%, man. We didn't replace Van Persie till we got a Aubameyang. Van Persie left in 2012, 2013. We got a Aubameyang 2018. He's now left in 2021. It's 2025. We ain't replaced him. So it takes us like 5-6 years to replace one position. And then by the time we replace that position, we need others. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is the worry I have with like Saliba, Gabriel even. How long is it going to take us to replace 2 centre-backs, bro, that are top? Do you know what I'm saying? It's going to take us forever. Partey to stay, Trossard, Jorginho, Sterling, Zinni out, in my opinion. That's not too bad, to be fair. I think Jorginho's going for Flamengo. I think that's done. Sterling back on loan. I think Zinchenko will get sold to maybe like a Dortmund or someone of that ilk. Do you know what I'm saying? One of those German or Italian clubs, maybe like an Atlanta or so, someone like that, for like maybe like a 15 mil, I think. I think he'll go. But yeah, Partey to stay. I can see that happening, man. But again, there's been no talk of him getting a new deal, though. And we're in April nearly. So if he's going to get offered one, it's going to be late in the day. There is actually reports saying that Arteta would rather keep Jorginho over Partey, just because it's obviously cheaper in terms of the wages. You can still get what you get from Partey. Not as much, obviously. Jorginho, not as good as Partey, but he's more reliable in terms of not being injured all the time over his years at Arsenal compared to Partey. So, yeah, it's an interesting one, man. But for me, I think letting them both go would be a big mistake, considering how much money we're going to have to pay to get even a Zubimendi, and that's one midfielder, and then getting a striker could be 80 mil. Do you know what I'm saying? 60 mil for Zubimendi, 80 mil for a striker. So you're looking at 140, 150 mil on 2 positions, bro. And that's without getting the keeper they want. Apparently, they want Garcia. He's going to be 20 plus mil. So, yeah, it just starts adding up. You're in the 200 mil, and we still ain't got a left winger. We still ain't got a replacement for Odegaard. We still ain't got a backup for Saka. So, yeah, it starts adding up, man. And I don't know how much we're going to be. This could be a chance for Preston. Good defending there. I don't know how much we're going to spend. How much do you guys think we're going to spend, like net spend wise? Because for me, we've got to spend at least 200 mil net spend. So if that means 300 and we're getting a bit of sales, then fair enough. But for me, that's the minimum, man. To be honest, man. I would keep Zinchenko for the bench, play him in the midfield. See, the thing is, I'm not seeing enough of him in the midfield this season to be really sure that would work. Not to say you can't play midfield. Obviously, he plays there for Ukraine. But yeah, man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It feels like it's Arteta's reluctantly played him there. Do you know what I'm saying? But it would be nice to see Arsenal get back to their best, but you need a better manager. See, I potentially agree as well, man. I feel like Arteta's probably got us to where we could go, and we need more of an experienced manager. Kind of similar to the appointment we've just made with Berta, someone with a bit more credentials than Edu to really take us over the line to win us major trophies, because he knows how to win major trophies and get the signings over the line. Those big deals, we've not really done too many of them, bro. We've already done really right habits in recent memory under Arteta's tenure. For me, I feel like we need a guy like Berta who knows how to get those deals over the line. And it could be similar with the manager, man. We need a manager that knows how to get those trophies over the line. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Can I get a link of the match? Where can I watch for free? It's on BBC. It's on BBC, man. BBC One. It's on the iPlayer as well, bro. If you're from England. This could be Rashford. Rashford! Oh, my days, man. Rashford should have scored that. That is terrible, bro. That is terrible. That's the biggest chance of the game. And the amount doesn't matter as long as the players brought in improved the starting lineup. For me, the amount does matter, because the players we're going to get, bro, they're going to cost a lot of money. The players that we want. Because we're a good team, but we need better players than we already have. So they're not going to be cheap. Do you know what I'm saying? You might get maybe a gem, but we can't afford to be relying on players that potentially could be good. We need ready-made, settled players, and they're going to cost, bro. We all want a good striker. It's going to cost money. It's going to cost 70, 80, 90 mil. So we need someone that can get that over the line. We need someone that can get those deals over the line. And Arsenal have not had a long history of getting big deals over the line, bar Declan Rice and Havertz, you'd say. But I won't say Havertz was a massive, massive deal in terms of a load of teams wanting to sign him, bidding for him, etc. Obviously, Chelsea wanted to sell him as well. Whereas Declan Rice obviously had Man City, Arsenal waiting for him. It was a lot of money. But yeah, we might need a few more of those. This is what I'm saying. Even like a Nico Williams, not saying that I particularly want him, but that's probably going to cost 50, 60, 70 mil. That's the big deal. Do you know what I'm saying? Especially from that attacking forward. And it's going to be other teams sniffing around in Barcelona, Real Madrid, possibly. Or the English teams as well, possibly too. So for me, we need someone experienced that can not only offer the best deal for the player to want to come to us, but also bid accordingly. So we're not messing around and haggling over prices, 2 mil here, 5 mil here, that we've done in the past and ending up not getting a deal, bro. I don't want another Suarez situation where we're bidding £40 million and £1 extra. Do you know what I'm saying? That was ridiculous. So yeah, it's crazy, man. Big up Code Fleeks. I'm from India. Big yourself up, bro. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm not really sure where you can watch it in India, bro. Just type it in Google or type it into your search engine and where you can watch it for free and hopefully something comes up, bro. Preston has been decent. They've defended really, really well, man. They've defended really, really well. Villa can keep Rashford. Don't want him back at United. Yeah, man. Rashford has not been. I don't think he's been that good for Villa, personally. I think essentially has been clear in this. Like, if you compare the two in their loan spells, I think Rashford has been pretty much the same. He's had a few decent assists. Obviously, he's not scored a goal yet. But yeah, man, it's been the same, bro. It's been the same. I'm watching La Liga, Villarreal game. Big yourself up. We need a big summer. We need a big summer, or I want Arteta out. Nah, I hear that, man. I hear that, bro. 2-1 Villa at the minute. Villa got 2 goals dismissed. Yeah, bro. Villa needs to step up the pace, man. The thing is, that it's looking like they're gonna have to bring on like a Watkins and stuff, and maybe an Anana to really shore up the attack a bit more, bring a bit more physicality. Because I think off the ball, Preston are matching them quite well. Here is Matty Cash with the ball into the box, still in the area, headed away, cleared away by Preston. And yeah, the longer it goes, the more likely Preston are probably going to win the game. I'll be so honest, especially when you look at the whole situation of how Preston are playing off the ball. Look at this. Preston at home since the 6th of November. They've not lost any game. They've drawn 9, won 6 out of 15. They're unbeaten since November at home in all competitions. So, yeah, Aston might be one of the last teams to beat them then, to be fair. When I say the amount doesn't matter, I mean in the sense that a big transfer fee shouldn't put us off. Oh yeah. I don't care what it costs because you have to do what is necessary to win. Yeah. I agree with that, bro. 100%, man. 100%. And again, and this is where I think Berta comes in terms of there's a lot of haggling. Even the Watkins deal, bro. They were still haggling. It's like, bro, just pay the money. We're trying to win the league this season and the Champions League. We haven't got a fit striker. Jesus is out for a year. Saka's out till April. Martinelli was injured at the time. Havertz just got an injury. He was out for the rest of the season. Just pay the money. Why are you haggling? Do you know what I'm saying? Are you not? Because the thing is, we could have got the money back if we sold accordingly. That's the key issue as well, man. We need to start selling better. Because when we start selling better, we can afford to get players like Watkins, have them for a couple of years, and then sell him on because then we can recruit the money and then we're good in the PSR. What's happening is we're buying players like Jesus. And how much are we going to get for Jesus now? We want him for 50 mil. Are we going to get 50 mil? No. Are we going to get 40 mil? I don't think so. Are we going to get 30 mil? Possibly. We might get 25 to 30 mil, depending on who's buying him. So that's already a loss. And he's not a player that's old. He's 27, 28, whatever it is. So yeah, that's just one example. Zinchenko, we paid 35. Again, similar age, 27, 28. Are we going to get 35 million for him? Probably not. It's probably going to be like 15, 20. So all of these things add up. We need to be a better perceived selling club where we're selling players for the same amount. At least we're breaking even. We're still selling Zinchenko for 30 mil, 32 mil. We're still selling Gabriel Jesus for 37, 38 mil. These little add-ons in terms of bringing up the price for selling players obviously builds up your perception as a good selling club. And then you can then spend more on not squad players, but players that are going to have a limited time affecting the club. This is a chance, and it's a goal! Who is it? It's Marcus Rashford with the goal. His first goal for Aston Villa. Oh, his first Villa goal. After all that, he's not been great. He's not been great at all. But he was in the right position there. The right position to put Villa into the lead. Marcus Rashford with the goal. And it's Aston Villa 1, Preston 0. And yeah, man, that could be the goal that sends Aston Villa to Wembley. After all that, you know, that's crazy. That's crazy. Marcus Rashford with the goal, man. Let's have a look at the goal again. Good play in the transition. Good tackle by Preston initially, but then picked up in the middle of the pot by Asensio. And then back. Is he onside? He is onside. Into the path to Lucadinho. Great ball in. And it is a composed finish by Rashford. Keeps his eye on the ball into the back of the net. And it's his first ever goal for Villa to make it 1-0, you know. Great. That's great play, to be fair. By Villa. The first bit of actual quality from open play from Aston Villa. Great ball into the path of Lucadinho. Squares it. And yeah, man. Rashford on loan to Manchester United, man. And he's already won the FA Cup twice. Won it last year as well. And yeah, crazy. Big up Benji says, facts, big yourself up, man. If Villa had Duran during this game, it might already be over, potentially. Rashford scored. Rashi. LOL. It's a goal. Aston Villa goal. It's a goal. Go, 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 go. Yo, goal. Yeah, man, I hear that. I hear that, bro. I hear that, man. But big yourself up. Big up everyone in the chat, man. Make sure you guys like the video if you're not already subscribed to the channel, man. What's going on, people? But yeah, man, Marcus Rashford with the goal. 1-0 to Aston Villa. Away at Preston, man. And for me, this should be easy pickings now, man. Preston are going to lose a bit of discipline, a little bit of hope and desire. Here's Rashford again on the left-hand side. Could be another opportunity. Rashford on his left foot, cuts in. Onto his right foot, squares it. Oh, is that handball? How did you not score that, man? Whoever he squared it to, Rashford, he should have scored that. That was a terrible, terrible shot there. I think it was Ramsey. I don't know how he didn't score that. It kind of shanked it into the path of Morgan Rogers, and he had a shot cleared off the line. That should have been 2-0 game over. And yeah, Aston Villa need to kill the game off now, man. Is that a penalty? Penalty! Oh, it's a penalty to Aston Villa. Preston have self-destructed. I told you. Once they scored the first goal, it was over. It was over. And it's over, man. What is going on? They've lost their heads. It's a penalty, and VAR are going to check it, but we'll see. It will see if it's given, man. It's crazy. Let's have a look at this again. Ball into the path here. That's little 1-2. It's a Morgan Rogers. Oh, that is a penalty, bro. What is he doing, bro? What is he doing? He's nicked the ball, Morgan Rogers, and it's a late challenge, and he's just stood on his foot. It's a penalty, man. He's not got the ball. He's stood on his foot. It's a pen, man. Come on, Preston. Humble, good evening. Big yourself up, brother. I hope you well. It's a pen, says Benji. Nah, it is a penalty, man. What is going on? What is going on, man? What is going on? Who's going to take it? Is it going to be Rashford? Is it going to be Asensio? Asensio obviously took one in the Champions League. He's a very good penalty taker. They've got options, man. NSG, they've got options to take it. Rashford's got the ball. Is he going to do the thing where he passes on to someone else? So for me, Rashford just scored. He's very good at penalties. This is a good opportunity for him to score again as well. So yeah. Yeah, man, this could be a good opportunity for making it 2-0. Obviously, Tielemans is a very good penalty taker as well. Is he going to give it to Tielemans? I don't know what Tielemans said. I don't know what Tielemans said that he would say to go to his left or right. I'm not too sure. But yeah, the goalkeeper is trying to obviously put Rashford off. But yeah, Rashford's going to take it, man. To make it 2-0, you know. To make it 2-0. And just how quickly football can change, bro. Man was saying he's not really done too much. He could now potentially get a brace. Normally decent at penalties, to be fair to him. Here he is, Rashford. Bit of a straight run-up here. Rashford to take the penalty. Can he make it 2-0? Rashford against Preston's keeper. Rashford! Penalty scored! It's 2-0. Rashford with the brace on a hat-trick. 2-0 to Aston Villa. Game over. It's done. It's out of here. Villa are going to Wembley. They're going to the FA Cup semi-final, man. That is it. Finito, finished. Done out here, run out here. It's all over. It's all over, man. And it's a good penalty as well. The keeper went the wrong way. 2-0, great composure. And Aston Villa, 2-0 up. Rashford on a hat-trick, you know. Rashi on a hat-trick. Crazy. Aston Villa women's are also playing. Big yourself up for that. Rashford has a chance to become an Aston Villa legend. Scores this and makes the move. Champ. Rashi gave the keeper the eyes here. The keeper, he fell for it. He dived and he just slotted the other way, man. A mind games with the penalties, man. And Rashford came out on top to make it 2-0 to Aston Villa. 2-0, you know. Fair play, you know. And yeah, it's over, man. Preston are not scoring 2 goals. They are not scoring 2 goals, man. And Keane off. Keane is off. Didn't really do too much. But yeah, big up everyone tuning in. Preston trying to go up the other end now in the Villa box. Squares it, but Aston Villa come away from it. And yeah, Villa can really put a real gloss on the scoreline now. Obviously, Preston are going to have to try and go for the game, especially at home. There's going to be a lot more gaps. They've got the pace. Obviously, you got Ramsey still on the pitch. You got Roger still on the pitch. Rashford on a hat-trick as well. He's going to probably be looking to try and get that hat-trick too. But yeah, man. Rashford, bro. Man said, let's get that hat-trick now. Big up Benji, man. Big yourself up, bro. AB, big yourself up. Man said, Rashford. Yeah, bro. Rashford scoring a brace in the FA Cup, man. His first goals for Villa since he come to the club. And potentially he could get a hat-trick, man. There's enough time. There is enough time, man. 64 minutes gone. Aston Villa in the ascendancy now. And this is how I thought the game was going to go in the first half. Just in terms of, as soon as Villa scored the first goal, Preston had to score first. This could be another opportunity here. Rashford again in the channel on the left-hand side now. 1v1 with the Preston defender. Nice little link up here. And he's obviously full of confidence, Rashford. Last-ditch defended by Preston, man, to clear the ball. But yeah, Preston just need to clear it, get out of the area, if I'm being honest. But yeah, man, if Rashford wins the FA Cup with Villa, oh boy, Man United fans will self-destruct. Crazy. He would be a Villa, bro. If he scored the winner, he would be a Villa legend, bro. Because they ain't won a trophy again since the 80s. We're in 2025, man. How long ago is that? 40, 50 years? That's crazy. So yeah, man. He literally would be, man. One of the best changes they made was to have no replays for the FA Cup. Brother, I hear that. The next change they need to do, scrap extra time. Thank God extra time is not going to happen in this game. Scrap extra time, rude boy. Get rid of that, man. I'm sick of watching games be 0-0, 1-1, and they ended up being 0-0, 1-1 and go straight to penalties. Just go straight to penalties, bro. They've had a trick with the Carabao Cup. They just go straight to penalties, man. Born this extra time thing. You get me? Makes things much more exciting, 100%. And it's less games for the players, man. The players are already getting flogged, to be honest. The amount of players, the amount of games they have to play, whether it's internationally, obviously extra Champions League games in Europe, extra Europa League games, obviously Cup games, Premier League games, etc., man. World Cup tournaments, Club World Cup tournaments. Bro, they're pre-season games there. Bro, I remember when pre-season used to be like 2 or 3 games. Now they're going on whole tours and all this stuff, man. Playing 6, 7 games in pre-season. So, yeah, they're just playing a load more games in general, innit? So, for me, scrapping the replays had to be done, man. I don't think City are winning the FA Cup. I think they might just beat Bournemouth today. But we are not winning against Forest or... I think you mean Villa. But yeah, listen, it's going to be difficult for Man City to win it, to be fair. You're going to have to play better than you played all season, in my opinion, in terms of you're going to have to beat Bournemouth or Villa or Crystal Palace or Nottingham Forest, who are all very good teams. Listen, he could win the FA Cup with Villa. I just want him out of Man United. Fair play. Fair play, man. Nobody like United fans, let's be real. True. I don't care if he wins the Ballon d'Or. I want him out. His mentality is rotten. Crazy. Strong words, man. Sorry. I meant Villa. No way I said ball. Now I hear it, man. I hear it. Stinker and hooked. Typo, stinker and hooked, man. But big up everyone tuning in, man. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel, man. 67 minutes gone. And Villa are winning 2-0. 2 goals for Marcus Rashford, man. A penalty and a tap-in. And Marcus Rashford is on a hat-trick. And Villa are on their way to Wembley, man. In the FA Cup semi-final, potentially facing either Forest. Oh, is that another penalty? I'm not sure. Referees waved it on. Potentially facing either Forest, Crystal Palace, or Bournemouth or Man City. That's the game later on today. I'll be doing a watch along for that. So big everyone up tuning in for that one right there. But yeah, man. Sorry. Nah, no worries, bro. No worries, man. Typos happen, innit? Typos happen, man. Big up everyone tuning in and liking the channel and the video, man. Make sure you guys like the video if you've not already, man. 12 likes. Let's get that up to 15 if you've not liked it already, people. On the road to 2,000 subscribers, man. If you've not subscribed already, make sure you do too. Big up everyone who's already contributed towards the channel, man. Really, really appreciate it. 2-0 to Aston Villa at Preston. And what a chance for Villa, man, to win a trophy. Either this or even get a favour in the Champions League against PSG, man. They've got a massive opportunity. I've watched this guy for years and he's been bad for 6 out of 8 seasons. If he starts performing now, it says a lot about his character. I just want him to perform until the end of the season so he has sell on value. Yeah, I was saying earlier in the chat, bro. I don't know if you obviously seen it. I was saying it earlier in the chat, man. If you guys are able to sell him for at least like a 30, 40 mil, you've had a massive stretch, man. Get him off the wages. He's on what, 300, 350? Off the wages, get money for an academy player. You've done him a solid, bro. You've done you a real solid. So yeah, I think that's to be the mentality going forward in terms of what you can get from the situation in it. But yeah, man, for me, bro, I feel like if you can manage to achieve that, then yeah, you'll be on your way, 100%. You'll be on your way, man. Big up everyone tuning in, and all that good stuff. Here is Villa again, trying to find Rashford, that ball over the top again, man, on the left-hand side. But yeah, if Unai Emery wins this trophy, bro, that would be a good look for him. This could be a chance. Rodgers gets him behind. Good save by the Preston keeper. The flag stayed down, though. That could have been that was a good opportunity to make it 3-0. Let's have a look if he was onside. Rashford plays the ball. I think he's onside. Great run. But yeah, Rodgers should have done a bit better there, man. Big up everyone tuning in, man. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel. But yeah, how much would you take for Rashford, bro? If you want to sell it, I say you could probably get about 30, 35, 40 mil, depending on how well he does at Villa. Just looking at the attempts there, only 2 attempts for Preston, 11 for Villa. So they've been by far the better team in the second half. But yeah, I feel like you could get 30, 35, 40 mil for him, to be fair. He's like our Aubameyang, but worse, if you get what I mean. Now I hear it, man. To be honest with Aubameyang, yeah, his was more his timekeeping, bro, rather than his actual mentality. Because I never felt with Aubameyang that he wasn't trying. I just feel like he just fell off, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? I just feel like he just fell off. The league was getting a bit too quick for him. He got his big money. He kind of fell off. But then his actual discipline off the ball, off the pitch was what I was more disappointed with him. Like, as captain, you can't be turning up late. You can't be missing certain things, man. I know, obviously, the whole thing with his mom was a bit harsh in terms of, obviously, he came back from COVID a bit late because he was seeing his mom that was sick. But, bro, you've got to communicate to the club that you're not going to be there on time for training. Oh, great goal there by Ramsey. It's 3-0. Game over. What a finish there. And I said Preston are going to capitulate, and they have, man. What a finish there by Ramsey into the box. And, yeah, they are absolutely cruising to Wembley, man. Crazy, man. 3-0 to Aston Villa against Preston. This is what the score should have been, and it is, man. I would take anything. Realistically, it would be better if we could sell it for around 25 to 40 mil. Sounds reasonable. I think that's a reasonable fee for him, to be fair, as well. Was he 27? Premier League proven in terms of he's played in the Premier League a lot of years. Going to get a decent amount of goals from him, probably 10 to 15 if he's obviously in the mood in a season. So, yeah, I think that would be a fair sample for him, man. Yeah, it's discipline. He's one of our senior players in the change room. Miles going to Belfast, calling in sick, never apologized for it. He's a bad apple. Yeah, I can't really defend that, to be fair. You can't be doing them things, to be honest, man. You've got to have a level of respect for your teammates and the club and the fans and the manager, bro. No one said you can't obviously enjoy yourself, but, bro, don't take the mick in terms of, like, discipline-wise. Because at the end of the day, you're doing things that other players are not doing in the club. Do you know what I'm saying? Other players can turn up on time. So for you to be one of the senior players, there's no excuses. You shouldn't be missing training. You shouldn't be rigging in sick. You shouldn't be doing that, man. You've got to have a certain standard for yourself that you're actually happy with your own conduct and how you're performing and producing on the pitch. And at the end of the day, the club is paying you a lot of money. And it's not all about money and the amount, but it's just the principle. A club is paying you for a service. You've got to do your utter best to provide a decent service. Rashford, I don't think he's coming off. I think Onana's coming on. But yeah, man. Anana's coming on there. Rogers going off. Marlin. They've got a good squad, Villa, man. They've got a very good stuff. Jacob Ramsey and Morgan Rogers look similar. Now, they do look quite similar, to be fair. They do look quite similar. I always get confused 100%. And because they actually play similar as well, in terms of like, they're not overly quick, either of them. They got good like touch control too. And they both occupy similar positions, whether it's 10 or on the right or on the left. So yeah, man, I'm getting confused watching them as well. And man thinks he's bigger than the club. He's not even in the top 50 players who play for the club. Yeah, can't even disagree with that, man. The amount of legends you guys have got. We were discussing that on the stream yesterday. I think it was a Brighton Nottingham Forest stream. Just seeing how many legends have you guys got, man? How many legends have you guys got? Like people like Jason Park and Carrick and Berbatov, like all the legends from like the 2000s. Then you go to like Steve Bruce and then Mark Hughes and then Brian Robson, and then you go to those, even like Paul Ince, like, and even though he went to Liverpool, he still won Premier League titles for you. Obviously, there's different levels to legends, but bro, you look at all those teams, Ruben Nistelrooy, and there's so many players that have won countless league titles for you guys. Johnny Evans, Wes Brown, O'Shea, like yeah, there's loads, man. So yeah, he probably isn't, to be fair, in the top 50 when you just name out all those players, man. It's crazy. Jacob Ramsey looks like a light-skinned version of Joe Willock. That's funny, man. Yeah, maybe I'm ranting a little bit, but I can already see the English narrative about Rashford on fire. Was United the problem? Just tired, bro. Yeah, even the commentator just said, "Oh, Asensio and Rashford, that's a massive tick in terms of signings." But I think that's a bit disingenuous because I don't think Rashford's been particularly great up until this game. I don't think he's even been particularly good this game. He just scored a tap-in, fair play, in the right place, right time, good movement, and he scored a penalty. Fair play, you got to score it. But I don't think his actual, like, in-game performance has been amazingly great. And you're against Preston, who are in the Championship, and not even one of the best teams in the Championship. So it's all context, innit? But yeah, I don't think, I've been way more impressed with Asensio, not just in terms of his goals, his actual gameplay over a period of time for Villa, innit? But yeah, I hear what you're saying, bro. Narratives can definitely change, good and bad. Do you know what I'm saying? Good and bad, man. Here's Anana, block there. But yeah. If he performs after 5 years, speak to me then. That's fair. It's Preston, bro. It's not prime buying. This is what I'm saying. You got to take it into context, innit? The team he's playing against, how he's actually played in the game. They get the GA. Has he been impressive? Has he taken on his man? Has he had shots galore? Has he been very, very aggressive in terms of his play going forward? I don't think he really has been, to be honest. But to be fair, scored the penalty, was in the right place in the right time for the first goal, and obviously took it away. But yeah, Jacob Ramsey's goal has been the most impressive out of the three. So yeah, it is what it is, man. But yeah, we'll see what Rashford does. Will he even go to Villa? I don't even know. I'll be so real. Nobody at Man United's left wing would have scored today. Well, who plays on there? What, Garnacho? Who else is there, man? Hold on. Rashford hate is overdone. Interesting, man. Is his hate overdone? I'm not too sure, bro. To be fair, it's an interesting situation. This could be Rashford. I do feel like his performances over the last 3 years have not been good enough, and then you put that over with his couple of discipline issues, where he's not been in the right frame of mind, bro. I do feel like United fans have a right to be angry, man, especially when you're paying him all that money every week. And he's an academy product as well. I can't imagine if Saka got 300 grand and man's missing training and putting in stinking performances. Bro, I'll be vexed with him too. I'll be honest, man. So yeah, I'll be honest. The English media is so fickle. Weeks ago, before Amrin came in, they were saying Bruno was the problem. And now obviously they're saying he's been one of the best players of the season. Let's not forget Rashford is still one of United's better players. Now he's praising him like he's one of the best in the world. Yeah, there has been a shift on Bruno, which has been a bit strange. I've still been consistent in terms of I think Bruno's obviously a good final action player, but ultimately, obviously, you're gonna have to replace him at some stage. He's 31. Going forward, you're gonna have to get his successor in the door, innit? Now he's praising him like he's one of the best in the world. I already said that. If anything, he needs to be called out more. I don't rate him, but the obsession is crazy. Let's not forget the diabolical players like Casemiro. Now, United, bro, there's Højlund, Casemiro. There's loads, bro, that Man United have got. Don't worry, man. Casemiro gets stick. Robert Perez played for Villa, didn't he? Yes, he did. He did play for Aston Villa. Yes, he did. I'll never rate Bruno. See, Bruno for me, from what he was doing early in the season, he was so poor. But now there's been a massive shift that he's the best player United have got, and Red because he's getting a few goals. But for me, yeah, I just don't feel like he's been using a proper position as well. I feel like you tried to use him as that deep line playmaker, which that is not his game at all, man. He's not a very good ball retention player. He's more like a final action player, someone that you need for the final finish. Very good finisher as well, and someone that you need for the final pass, like the pass he did in the FA Cup final to Kobe Mainu, that reverse pass he did. Not many players could do that, have the composure to do it. I feel that's where his best attributes are. But when you try and get him to dictate, I feel like he gives the ball away too much. He tries to do that Hollywood pass. And yeah, he does that quite a lot. And that's when he starts to affect the team in a negative way. So yeah, for me, playing further forward, get a better player to actually play that deep line playmaker role. And then you can get, obviously, the maximum out of him, innit? But yeah, man. Well, Rashford is supposed to be in his prime. One of the best players in the club. One of the best players in the club. Do you see Casemiro getting Belfast partying and calling it sick? He's staying professional. It's all about being professional and respecting the club. No, I hear that, man. I hear that. You can't really argue with that one still. Yeah, that's definitely a mistake he definitely made. Not being professional, man, is not great, to be honest with you. Especially when the club's paying you. You're the highest paid player at the club as well. I would sell Bruno off. Madrid links are occurring. I was selling for 60 mil. Bro, if you could get more than 40 mil for him, bro, bite your hand off, man. Because he's another one. He's on, 300 grand a week as well. It's a lot. 14 likes. Big up AJ, bro. Hope you are, brother. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, man. 10 minutes to go. How many good years do you get out of him? 2, 3? Generous, man. Probably 1 or 2 if you're on about Bruno. It's crazy. It's good to have a sacrificial lamb to get the money in to reinvest. 100%, man. Yes, Perez did play for Aston Villa. Yeah, he did. I can't remember how well he did. I don't think he played particularly much. But yeah, he was there for at least a season or 2. Why would Madrid buy Bruno? That's the rumors coming out, bro. Not to say I believe them, but that is the rumors coming out that apparently they are willing to spend a lot of money on him to get him at the club, which is crazy. He wouldn't start for them, probably not. I don't know why Real Madrid would want him, laughing my ass off. They have Bellingham. That's crazy, bro. They are links. They are links, bro. There are a few links as well to some decent sources. But yeah, make sure you guys like the video, man. Get it to 15 likes if you've not liked it already. And yeah, man, great ball into the box by Lucadinho. Rashford's going, get some shoot off. No hat trick. Great penalty, though, to be fair to him. And yeah, man, his first goals off the mark, man. His first goals off the mark. 10 minutes to go. Villa got a free kick. Ollie Watkins is on. Can he contribute? Ball into the box here. Oh, that should have been a goal. Ollie Watkins should have scored that. that should have been 4-0. That's a glorious opportunity missed there, man. Glorious opportunity missed. I said Real Madrid won't buy Bruno. Only into FC 25. That's crazy. I saw the links. I don't know how credible the sources are, though. Yeah, me too. I don't know how credible they are, but I did see the links as well, to be fair. And they were saying, yeah, man, Bruno to Real Madrid. Surely not, but you never know, man. You never know. You never know, bro. But yeah, man. Still 3-0, 9 minutes to go. Aston Villa going to Wembley. Crazy. Crazy. Crazy, man. Well, big up everyone tuning in, man. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe. Villa got another chance here. Watkins in on goal. 1v1 Watkins. Oh, misses the chances, man. Should have scored that as well. Watkins, bro. Crazy. Should have had 2 goals there, man. Another missed chance by Ollie Watkins. 1v1 with the keeper. Yeah, man. Poor chance, man. Should have scored that. Big up Ant, bro. Hope you are, man. Villa versus Arsenal Champions League semi-final. Bro, I love that happening. That would mean Arsenal would have beat Real Madrid. That would be crazy, by the way. Emery versus Arteta to get to the Champions League final. Well, what storyline? That's like a WWE storyline, that is, man. What the hell? Do you know my position on this? But I would give him more than half the squad's subscription to Nah, I know, man. I know him, Anana, and Hoyland, man. Oh, you literally said it, especially Anana and Hoyland. And they're the three you're on in my chat every single time. Bro, you're consistent. I'll give you that, bro. You're on them, bro. Them three without fail, bro. It's not a stream without you being in it, without a Hoyland or Anana slander in it. So yeah, I have to respect it. The dedication and commitment. I have to respect it, man. But big yourself up anyway, brother. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe. 7 minutes to go till obviously full time. Aston Villa are going to Wembley 3-0 up away at Preston, man. And they've done very, very well. They've done very well with this, innit? To be fair. Very well. Very well. Very, very well, man. But big up everyone tuning in, man. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, man. This could be a chance for Preston. Poor chance, man. Bro, it's not even slander. You watch the games with me. Nah, I hear it. I hear it, bro. It's either those two or both. Nah, for real, you ain't lying, bro. You ain't capping, to be fair. The amount of Man United games where Hoyland's done nothing. The amount of games where Anana's made a bozo moment. Yeah, and obviously Rashford's I've not been too impressed with for a minute now. So, nah, I hear it, bro. I can't even disagree with you right there. Obviously, Ollie Watkins has got the ball at the minute. But yeah, man. Obviously, it'll be interesting to see how Man United get on your next game, Nottingham Forest. Obviously, they're on at the same time as the Arsenal game, so I won't be able to watch it. But yeah, it'll be an interesting battle in terms of who's going to come out on top with that one. And then, yeah, the Lyon game, man, the big one. To try and get back into the Champions League. Lyon away and then at home. So that should be, again, another interesting game. Another interesting game, man. Big up everyone tuning in. Make sure you guys like the video if you've not already. And subscribe to the channel if you've not already, people. What's going on? 14 likes. Let's see if we can get that to 15 people. If you're liking up the thing. All of that good stuff. 3-0, man. 6 minutes to go, people. 3-0. And yeah, Aston Villa have cruised into the semi-finals. I wonder who they're going to get, man. I've got a feeling they're going to get Forest. I don't know why. I've got a feeling it's going to be Villa, Forest, and then Bournemouth, Man City versus Crystal Palace and whoever. So yeah, but we shall see. Either way at Wembley, should be a nice change, man. Should be a nice change to see something a bit different. Different teams and whatnot. So yeah, should be good. Should be good, man. But big up everyone tuning in. Make sure you guys like up the thing. Subscribe to the thing. All of that good stuff. Yeah, man. Preston have got a free kick here. Can they get a consolation, man? Can they get a consolation? I'm not too sure. Well, yeah, man. Gone out for a corner, is it? Hat trick pending. Oh, wait, Lacazette plays for Lyon. Yeah, legit, bro. Lacazette and their Maitland-Niles, bro. Arsenal alumni, bro. We've got something for you guys. Now, I need a Lacazette goal, bro. At OT as well. I need it. I need it. And he does the I need it, bro. I need it. I would love to see a few of these players get sold off to get in the likes of Wharton and Gula. What a story that would be. One of the highlights of the season was watching Euro playing and seeing him slowly adjusting. Yeah, man. Obviously at start, he was not struggling, but yeah, he was adapting to the league. And yeah, it's slowly getting better. Obviously, Heaven as well. Good news for you guys. Looks like the injury is not as bad as first feared. So yeah, you could be back sooner rather than later, man. Compared to obviously people were saying they could be out for like 8 months, a year, 11 months, whatever. Because they thought he broke his leg, but I don't think it's as bad as people thought. So yeah, that's obviously good news for Man United fans. But yeah, man, crazy. Just bought my Women's Champions League semi-final ticket. Got to support the girls. Big yourself up, AJ, man. Yeah, hopefully the girls can do it. 100%. What a comeback as well, man. 2-0 down against Real Madrid to come back to win 3-0. Crazy comeback, man. Big them up every single time. I'm hopeful, but I know how bozo this team is. Worst United squad in history. Facts. Watching Heaven, Obi, and Yara has been really nice. Fresh blood. Yeah, man. It's always the optimism and hope from the young players, man. I was similar when obviously Arsenal were 15th back in 2020, and we had Smith Rowe, Saka, Martinelli, them kind of fresh players, young players, gives you a bit of hope for the future, innit? Especially when you know they're trying their best They just lack a bit of experience and quality at the time. So yeah, probably a bit similar with you, man. You just got to lean on the young players, get rid of the old wood, dead wood, and then go from there, bro. And, you know, Ahmad, like I said, Lenny, Heaven, Cheeto, etc., man. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens if you keep going at you. He just going there just for the women. That's crazy. Big up Kurt, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. I was actually at the Real Madrid comeback, to be honest. That should have been 5 or 6-0. Yeah, I did see the highlights, man. A couple of goals were offside, innit? As well, man. But yeah, that's mad how you can lose the game in one game. In one leg, and then just batter and see the same team in the next leg, man. It's crazy how that works. But yeah, it must be a mentality thing, innit? Especially when you know you're winning, and then on aggregate, and then the team get the goals back, and you're thinking, oh no, we're not as confident as before because we've just gave away a like advantage in it, kind of thing. So yeah. But he is though, lol. Going there just for the women, lol. Am I missing something? No, I think he's trying to insinuate he's going there just to look at the women rather than actually watch them play football. I could be wrong. I think that's what he's insinuating, isn't it? But yeah, man. Big up everyone tuning in. A minute to go, man, before the game is over. Villa fans on their way to Wembley. The last time they did go to Wembley was that game against, well, I would say the game in the FA Cup, was that final against Arsenal, which they lost 4-0. They actually did beat Liverpool 2-1 in the semi-final. I do remember that season. I remember Arsenal beat Reading 2-1. And then I was just thinking it was going to be an Arsenal-Liverpool final. And yeah, Liverpool actually lost on the Brendan Rodgers to Villa at Wembley. And then, yeah, we ended up beating, obviously, Villa 4-0 in the final. Here's McKinn. Oh, what I thought that was going to be a goal there. Ramsey nearly got another goal off the line there. Bro, Villa could have won this about 5 or 6-0. I can't lie. Especially with the chances they had. Crazy, man. Very, very close. Kurt, no, I'm actually Arsenal women's season ticket holder. I honestly enjoy women's football. Now, big yourself up, AJ, man. Big yourself up, bro. He's saying you're scouting the women's team. Yes, Top, says Kurt. WAJ. Big up the chat, you know. The Arsenal women's team is way better than the men's. Now, you know what? They probably win more as well. So, yeah. I don't know. I would like to see someone like Shakir at United. I know he's been on fire in the tournament as well. We shall see. Yeah, we'll see what he does against a English team as well. We already know if Arteta plays Emery in the Champions League semi-final, Emery knocks Arteta out again. It's in Europe as well, man. He's already knocked us out with Villarreal in the Europa League in the semi-final. So yeah, it's a long day. LOL, that's crazy. Are the women's team any good? Now the also women's team is pretty good, to be fair. It's pretty good, man. Big up everyone tuning in. About a minute left to go until this game is done. And Emi Martinez is going to be playing at Wembley again, man. First time he's going to be there since he won the FA Cup 5 years ago for Arsenal at Wembley. So yeah, he's got another chance to win the FA Cup again, man. Big up Saka. I hope you are, bro. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel. Didn't the Arsenal team win the Champions League? Yeah, they did. I swear they won either the treble or the quad or something. But yeah, they did win the Champions League. All right, let me have a look at man on Wiki, innit? But yeah, I'm sure they did. Yeah, 2006-07, man, they won the Champions League. As well as the FA Cup. As well as the league. And that's it. Full time. Yeah, so they won the treble. And they won the Nations. How many trebles did they win, bro? They won they won the quad. They won the quad, bro. They won the quad. They won the League Cup, the FA Cup, the Champions League, and the league. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. Big up everyone in the chat, man. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Lord Lewis going to be doing the Messi shirt off celebration at the Santiago Bernabeu. You know which one I'm talking about, right? Yeah, bro. Hopefully he does, man. Hopefully he does. Rashford is still mid, showing off his jersey into the Santiago Bernabeu crowd. Big up Gio, bro. What are you telling me, bro? Hope you're good. Still think Villa will win it. What, win the whole thing, yeah? No, Man City. I think, who did I go for? I think I went for Villa as well, bro, to be fair, to win the whole thing. Them goals covered up his stinker. I don't think he would take particularly well, to be fair, but listen, I'm not going to discredit him scoring the goals. He still scored them, so yeah. If he didn't score any, it would be on him, so yeah. He scored a brace, man. Villa Forest semi-final. Yeah, I think that's what did I say that? Yeah. Villa Forest semi-final. Can't stand Forest in a final. How come, bro? You're not a Forest fan, brother. Why not? I think everyone is praying for City to get knocked out besides Kurt, right? Yeah, I think so, bro. Just so you know, you're guaranteed to get a team winning a trophy that doesn't normally win one. And obviously 2 teams in the final that will be relatively even, so to speak. Even if it's like a Villa and Crystal Palace, obviously you put Villa to be favourites, or a Villa Forest, or a Bournemouth Villa. It'll be more even than a Man City and whoever else. Historically, innit? Me too. Villa will win it. Okay, fair. Yeah, I don't care who wins the FA Cup. I just don't care. I just don't want it to be City. Yeah, I think a lot of people like that, man. City have won enough trophies, innit? Just let someone else win one. And they've not been particularly great this season either. So, yeah, it'll be refreshing to see someone else win one, like a Villa. Because there is a lot of teams that just go too long without winning trophies, man. And they're all got good support as well. So, yeah, I think it would be better. And it'd be a bit more unpredictable if the trophies are shared out between, obviously, all the teams in the league, innit? And it's nice to see the smaller teams taking the cup seriously. Normally, they just play their reserve team and get knocked out because they want to get to Europe or do whatever in the league. But, bro, it's refreshing to see teams like Forest and obviously now Villa and Crystal Palace in the last stages of the cup. And all the big teams are out. Yeah, Arsenal women have won 1 Champions League. Yeah, beat them up, man. Scored in the final. Can see it now. That's crazy, man. Will City sell off any players if they don't make Champions League? They might have to, bro. I feel like De Bruyne, Gundogan are potentially leaving anyway. Probably Bernardo Silva as well. Maybe Edison too. So yeah, man. I feel like they're gonna have a revamp anyway, to be honest with you. But I don't think it'll be based off them not making Champions League. I just feel like they just need a revamp of the squad in general. If they let City win this cup, they're all burns. Villa City final. Rashford dunks on them, man. Poetic justice. Kurt, if Pep doesn't win the FA Cup and no trophy next season, would he be sacked? No, bro. None of the City players, none of Man City's good players are leaving if we don't make the Champions League. That's a silly question. Yeah, I agree with that. I don't think that any of the players they want to keep, I don't think will leave. It'll be the players that are too old, whatever. If City face Villa in the final, and Rashford scores the winner, then I forgive him. He should he should still leave my club. No, I hear that, man. I hear that. Only the dead players are leaving. All the old players, bro, or the injury prone players are probably leaving, man. I could only see City signing someone like Vitz. That would be something. I'm scared. He would be a perfect replacement for KDB. Yeah, man. I mean, they'd have to spend a lot of money, bro. How much do you think it'd cost? You got to be talking about 10. No. What am I saying? 10. At least nearly what? 80, 90, 100 mil, surely. Surely they're not selling him for less. I don't know how long he's got on his contract. I'll have a look. I'm sure he must have signed a new one, man. But yeah. Oh, the semi-final draw is after this game. Say nothing. Say nothing, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. I remember KDB was tearing it up to the Bundesliga before making the move to City. Why would he be a downgrade? I don't think he would be a downgrade. I think he'd be improvement compared to the De Bruyne what you're getting now, because obviously he's finished. So yeah, but City are loaded. They want everything. They can splash the cash. They definitely can. Pep Guardiola will get sacked if City don't win anything this season or next season because Arsenal, Man City and Arsenal. That's crazy. I don't think he'll get sacked. I think he'll just leave. Obviously, he's got a year with an option with another year, so I think he'll just say, "I'm not winning anything. I'm leaving." I don't think you'll ever sack him. To be honest with you, he's just done too much for the club, innit? I think he'll definitely be able to leave on his own terms. Even if you have a terrible season, they'll just be like, yeah, thank you. We're going to move on. That's it, man. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm signing off. Peace, bro. Take care. Happy Mother's Day. Big yourself up. So like, happy Mother's Day to you too, bro. Or they might go for some wonder kid from Brazil. Well, they obviously they've already got Savinho, so maybe they're just waiting for him to cook. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they've done so many times before in the past. No way Pep gets sacked this season. Nah. Vidic, you mean upgrade? Nah, legit. Pep's career is bigger than your entire history. That's crazy. If he starts badly next season, he might get sacked. Nah. But this season, I can't see it. I don't think he'll ever get sacked, bro. Honestly, I don't think he will, man. I don't think he will, man. I feel like they'll have the respect for him just for him to finish the season. And if they finish 8th, 9th, whatever it is, low, because I don't think they'll ever get to the levels of Man United and Spurs when they're 14th, 15th. They've got too many good players, man. Even the players that are not at their best. I don't think they'll ever get that low. But yeah, I even if they're that bad, I just can't see them sacking him, bro. I feel like they'll just give him the respect. Because remember, he's only on 1 year. So you could just literally, because the thing is with Pep as well, even if he's not doing well in the league, like this season, still, he can still win a trophy because he's an elite winner, isn't it? He can still win a trophy in other area. So they're definitely not going to sack him if he still wins like an FA Cup, Champions League, League Cup, whatever it is, in another competition. Again, you've got the Club World Cup in the summer as well. That's a thing that you could definitely win too. And that'll be another trophy, man, in the mantelpiece. Do you know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, man. I didn't say this season. I said next season if he doesn't win any trophies. I think the bare minimum for Pep this season is Champions League. This City fall off fed us so good, but they will return next season. Yeah, I think they'll be back as well, to be fair. Qualification. Pep Guardiola over Manchester United. That's mental. Pep aren't big. Pep ain't bigger than Carrick. No way. Semi-final draw is on his way, people. I'll stay for that, obviously. Make sure you guys like the video. Man United aren't never turning back to being good. Loads of laughing emojis, man. Pardon me. It's going to take a lot, to be fair, to make them into the team they were. I'll be real. But yeah, there's always when there's a will, there's a way, man. When there's a will, there's a way. If you get the proper manager and obviously people in place higher up to have high standards, then yeah, you definitely can, man. You definitely can. But yeah, man, what's you guys' prediction for the draw? It's going to start now for me. I'm going to go Villa, Forest, and then Crystal Palace, Bournemouth versus Man City as a guess. So yeah, we shall see. We shall see, man. They're just about to do the draw. Well, yeah, man. Well, yeah, just seeing Joe Cole. Just seeing Joe Cole. Just seeing Joe Hart. Sorry, winning the FA Cup in 2011 with Man City, beating Stoke 1-0. With Michael Richards as well. In there. But yeah, man, he played in the final as well. Bro, they're gonna do the draw in the studio. No actual separate room this time. He just got the bag in his hand. So yeah, let's have a look at the numbers. So Crystal Palace are number 1, Aston Villa number 2, Bournemouth number 3, or Man City number 3, and Nottingham Forest number 4. Man, this is the draw. So we'll see what's gonna happen here, man. We're gonna see what's gonna happen here, people. But yeah, they're in place. So yeah, man, like I said, I'm gonna go Villa, Forest. This is a massive moment. Bournemouth, Man City, Crystal Palace. Let's see what it's gonna do. Here we go. First FA Cup semi-final draw is number 4. Nottingham Forest are going to be the home. Well, I say a home team. It's all at Wembley. They're going to get number 3. Oh, Nottingham Forest against Bournemouth or Manchester City. Wow. That means it's going to be Villa versus Crystal Palace, man. Oh, very tough there, man. Crystal Palace versus Villa. So what we say, man? Villa, Man City final, Villa, Bournemouth final. Okay, man. Okay. Decent draw, to be fair. Decent draw. Decent draw, man. What you guys reckon? Man, of the draw? Crazy. Big up, bro. I'm just shy, cleared out my room, completely feel fresh. Now can relax. Hope you're well again. Yeah, big up Finn, bro. Hope you're well, brother. Hope you're well. That's crazy, man. What you man thinking about the draw? That's mad. So yeah, man, I'm thinking Villa are gonna beat Crystal Palace, and then it depends who wins out of Bournemouth and Man City. But it could be a Villa Bournemouth final, man. That would be sick. That would be sick. Man United will never be a big club now. You're just in the past like the Titanic. See you later. See you later, Saka, man. Pick yourself up. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But yeah, man. Forest already beaten Man City as well a couple of weeks ago. But Man City need to deliver, man. Half four is the game. They need to deliver, bro. What is going on? Acting like City are a big club. That's crazy. The back and forth. Man City are probably still the favourites, but yeah, they're all top teams, man. The Villa games. I didn't realize Lucadini got 2 assists, but yeah, the Villa game's still going on, bro. I need to stop this. Crazy, man. Ah. But yeah, man. Who's gonna win the FA Cup after the draw, man? Who's gonna win the FA Cup? That makes no sense, bro. Phil Jones over City do better. You know it's true. That's crazy. I know more about Man City than you do, Vidic. Phil Jones' career clears your entire history. Nah, that's crazy, man. Now you know what? City have won a lot of prems. To be fair, they won what 8? So, you know what I'm saying, and that's just prems. Obviously, they won the league before that. So, now, man, I feel like Pep has definitely elevated their history 100%. Like I said, people don't really realize Man City have actually won more trophies than Chelsea. People actually don't know this. Well, that's one of those trivia facts. It's like what I said yesterday about Ashley Cole actually won more Premier League titles for Arsenal than Chelsea. You wouldn't think so. But yeah, it's one of those ones where you think, is that true? But yeah, it's actually true. So yeah, I don't know, Man City, I'm not saying they're a big club or whatever, or as big as Man United, nowhere near. Because it takes more than trophies to be a big club, obviously. It's fan base, it's reach, it's what you can get for sponsorship deals, it's how many people support you, have supported you, the entire history, not just the last 10 or 15 years. There's a lot of things that goes into being a big club, and obviously Manchester United have been on that bigger scale for far longer than Manchester City. It's only really been the last 15 years. So yeah, Man City have still got a long way to go, even though they're starting to win quite a few trophies. But having said that, though, Man City are still getting bigger and growing, if I'm being honest, man. So, but yeah, Phil Jones only won 1 league title. You can't count the trophies they won after 2008 because of the 15 charges. See, this is what I'm saying. The asterisk, man. These charges, bro, is just a bat to for rival fans to hit you with, man. You've got to get those charges cleared. I thought they would be cleared by now. They did say February, March last year. Obviously, we're going into April now. Still no word on what the charges are going to be in terms of the final result. Your club is a criminal organization. Man United are the biggest club in England. Facts, they are. Behave. Won't be soon, which is very sad. Man United acting like they didn't cheat in football. Obviously, they're talking about Howard Webb and Fergie time, on all those guys trying to bully referees, Roy Keane and Cantona and all those guys. Yeah, man. But obviously, to my knowledge, they did not get caught. Obviously, with illegal dealings behind the scenes. So yeah, that is, and neither of City, to be fair. City have not been found guilty yet, and they could be charged of all. They could be cleared of all charges. So we don't know yet. So we'll have to obviously wait and see what happens with that. But yeah, man, Aston Villa winning 3-0. Manchester City, Bournemouth next at 4:30. I'll be doing a watch along for that. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that, man. I'm gonna redirect to that. I'm gonna redirect to that obviously game in a minute, man. Probably about 5 more minutes here, and then I'll be taking a break. Kurt, did you have 15 charges? Only one club with that many charges. Name all the 15 charges then. Kurt's only defense. Nah, to be fair, some of the charges were silly. I feel like one of them was like, oh, the grass was cut too long. That was one of the charges. Another one was like they come out after halftime, always late, like a minute late or 30 seconds late. That was another charge. There were some ridiculous ones, to be fair. Whereas, like, yeah, You can't be charging man for that. The grass was too long. What the hell? Crazy. But there's obviously some serious ones. Obviously the sponsorship dealings they did, potentially, obviously, being sponsored by a organization they already own, could obviously be a obviously breach of contract, because then now you can sell your sponsors to how much money you want, depending on, obviously, because you own the sponsor, so you can dictate how much the sell goes down, which obviously increases Manchester City's revenue and makes them be able to spend more on players, because their ad revenue is a lot compared to what it should be with a normal sponsor. I don't care enough to look up all the charges like myself. You can look it up on Google, Kurt. LOL. How does these clubs that are fighting relegation get in that much money? I've done my research about 15 charges, and I know it's a lot of SIHT. So yeah, man, not happy with that. Not happy, man. Just have a look at the penalty again. But yeah, man, big up everyone tuning in, locked in. But yeah, just having a look at Rashford. Wow, he's looking at. Yeah. Big up, Godfrey, bro. Hope you are, brother. Hope you are well, my man. Just watch this game. Going to be doing a watch along. Bournemouth versus Man City when that kicks off at 4:30. So big yourself up for that. Make sure you guys like the video if you've not already. Man City are more corrupt than Real Madrid. That's crazy. Your profile picture makes me smile. Godfrey. Yeah, he's looking forward to it, man. Arsenal, Man City. Arsenal, Real Madrid. Obviously, a couple of weeks' time. I'll be doing a watch along for that, so that should be glorious. Some Man United fans don't even know their own club's history. I wish I do. How do you have 115 charges? Oh my days. But yeah, man, crazy. But yeah, man. Marino up top will be glorious, man. Marino up top, man. Double M, bro. Mikel Marino. One good thing is I ain't called a glory hunter. I ain't been called a glory hunter anymore. Yeah, 100%, man. I've stopped through the pain. Same with Arsenal, man. I ain't seen us win a major in 20 years, bro. So yeah, I'm here for the long roll, man. Vidic never seen Man United win the league. Yeah, if it's 2013, man, it's a long time. 12 years. Obviously, Arsenal's 2004. That's what 21 years. Going to be 22. So yeah, man, long time, man. It's going into 30. It's crazy. But yeah, man. It's talking about penalties, Russia's penalty. I'm actually on loan to Real Madrid. That's crazy. That's why the two badges are in my profile picture. That is wild, Godfrey. Godfrey, that is wild. That's crazy. I said on loan. What? What do you mean on loan? We're playing them. That's hilarious. I said on loan, you know. You're on loan to your parent club. So you're doing an Asensio PSG to Aston Villa, yeah? So you're going to be supporting. Are you guys supporting your loan club or your parent club? What's going on, man? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. I rate that Godfrey. That's class. That's a madness, bro. Man said on loan. Man said it. Man said he wins either way. You know, no one's there. He wins either way, bro. He's getting the W regardless if Real Madrid win or if Arsenal win. That's crazy, man. But yeah, to be fair, I am looking forward to the game. Like I said, for me, it's a one match game. Like I will see what we do in the first leg. If we don't perform and we don't get the result we want, then obviously the Bernabeu's a foregone conclusion. But if we can manage to take, even if it's any kind of lead, obviously, hopefully we can take more than a 1-goal lead. But even if we win the game, it's something to hold on to going into the Bernabeu. But yeah, man. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Of course, I'll be back in Arsenal first. That's fair. But I win regardless. Backstops. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, man wins regardless. It's the W anyway. W's in the chat, bro. Whatever happens, man. Do you think it will be a successful hate watch today? Hopefully, bro. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Make sure you to come back. Obviously, I've redirected this stream to the stream Bournemouth versus Manchester City. Fingers crossed, man. It is a successful hate watch, bro. Obviously, Kurt obviously going to be thinking it. Hopefully, it's not going to be. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see with that, man. We'll have to wait and see, 100%. But big up everyone tuning in, man. It's been a really good chat today. Big up everyone that's coming. Show love. Always appreciate it. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you've not already. But yeah, man, it's been a good stream. It has been a very, very good stream. But yeah, man, I'm gonna head off now. Take a little bit of a break. I'll be back before the Manchester City Bournemouth game. Obviously on 4:30 it starts, so I'll probably be back about 5 or 10 minutes before. So yeah, man, make sure you guys take care. All of that good stuff. I just hope Man City lose the case and drop to the lowest division and lose all their trophies, man. That is very optimistic. Man said Nunes at right back. I'm done. Yeah, let me see what the team is actually quickly before obviously I go. Big up everyone tuning in. Make sure you guys like the video if you've not already. Let me see what the team is, man. So the lineup, man. So Bournemouth have made a few changes. Obviously, Kirkes can't play, obviously suspended. So Brooks, Kluivert, Semenyo, Evan Nilsson is their front four. Decent, to be fair. Man City team, Kojanov, Ruben Diaz, Guardiola, and Nunes right back. Yeah, what is going on with that? Edison in goal, Kovacic, Gundogan, De Bruyne, Foden, Bernardo Silva, man. So no Savio, no Mamouche, and then Haaland up front. Mamouche, Grealish, Gonzalez. Very interesting midfield. I thought he would have gone with a bit more legs in Gonzalez. No Doku as well on the bench. Rico Lewis is on the bench as well. So yeah, crazy. But yeah, Nunes at right back's crazy, man. Crazy, man. What's Pep's obsession of playing Nunes at right back? Is he punishing him or what? Nah, legit, bro. The guy plays him in every position, but his actual position. I've seen him play right back. I've seen him play right wing back. I've seen him play left wing back. I've seen him play left back. I've seen him play left wing. I've seen him play right wing. The guy don't play in CM. That's his actual position, bro. The guy plays everywhere but, bro. It's crazy. Well, yeah, that's what Pep's like, man. That's what Pep's like. Football clubs that you thinking Fast City are gonna probably win it next season. Yeah, 100%, bro. Just how no one thought Liverpool were gonna win it this season. Everyone thought City or Arsenal. It's crazy. But yeah, man, they don't have a good right backs anymore. Your refs cheating, gave you trophies. Big old Gio says, if you win the FA Cup, isn't there a ticket to a Champions League spot? No, it's Europa League, bro. I did read somewhere that there could be 7 teams that qualify for the Champions League, bro. 7 teams from England. So obviously it's going to be the top 5. England have got the most coefficient. So the top 5 teams are going to qualify for the Champions League. And then potentially, if Villa are not in the top 5 and they win the Champions League, they'd qualify for the Champions League. So that'd be the top 5. So let's say it's Arsenal, Forest, Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea. That's the top 5. Villa have won the Champions League. That's 6. And then if Man United or Spurs win the Europa League, that would be 7 teams, bro, in the Champions League. But yeah, the FA Cup gets a Europa League spot, bro. That gets a Europa League position, man. But yeah, 7 teams, English teams in the Champions League would be crazy. Not to say it's going to happen. I don't think Villa are going to win the Champions League. And I don't even think Man United or Spurs are going to win Europa League. So it probably is going to be 5. But even 5, man. 5 is a lot of teams, bro, from one nation. Good points, Godfrey. Pepe's tried to make him into a James Milner. I hear that. I hear that, man. Forcing him to play every position, laughing my ass off. Most of these teams are going for Champions League too. Oh, okay, man. Yeah, man. But yeah, bro, still Europa League. Even like, bro, imagine Crystal Palace in Europa League if they win the FA Cup. Obviously, Forest are going to get Europe regardless. They're going to finish in the top 6, at least, in my opinion. And Villa, obviously, are in the Champions League as well. So, yeah, for me, Bournemouth as well, man. It could be a good opportunity for them to get into Europe too if they don't go for the league. What's going on with the Rico? How do you get new owners? And you went from relegation to 10 years. You became the best team in the world without cheating. Man City are corrupt. Look at the back and forth in the chat, man. Crazy. Craziness in the chat, man. Craziness. Man said shady sponsors. Crazy, man. But yeah. It's crazy, man. Get all that money into the club. All that good stuff. Well, yeah, man. Big up everyone tuning in. I'm gonna redirect now. Well, yeah, man. Big up everyone. I'll be back at 4:30. So yeah, like I always said, I hate to play the game. And yeah, man. We'll continue this Man City versus Man United chat then, man. So yeah, I've redirected to my stream. So yeah, you just have to put it to autoplay, and it should just go to my stream. Keep it there, and yeah, it'll I'll start when it starts, man. But yeah, big yourself up, and I'll be back in a bit. Peace.